Yo, what's up?
What up, Marco Boxing?
How's it going?
Big chillin', wrapping up the day. About to go make some dinner, hit the gym.
Okay. Dinner before the gym?
Huh?
You can have dinner before you go to the gym?
Yeah.
Doesn't that get you all bloated and shit?
Little salad, protein, some carbohydrates. Just pretend that you're facing mixed faces on the heavy bag and just wow.
Why mine?
Roll
Why not
your
just
barrel.
Mick? Why not just Mick? Why me? Whatever do.
What'd you ever do, huh?
Never did anything. I don't deserve that. Mick does, though.
I'll think of you when I make that rolly sound.
Hola. Hola.
What's good? What's good, man?
Nothing much.
Finally got warm up here, bro.
Nice hot day. Nice warm day.
Hey, a warm day today, boy.
Yep. Almost 80.
I didn't make it. Come on, I didn't make it. To me, I didn't make it. I think it was like 60, but it was good.
It's warmer here than San Francisco, I bet.
Yeah, it's 69 all the time here, bro. It doesn't get
Really?
warmer than that, yeah.
Yeah, it does. You don't get 80-degree days?
Sure. No, we don't get 80, dude. We get like mid-70s is a hot day.
Really?
San Francisco has the most moderate climate in the world.
Even in the summer?
And Lisbon, Portugal is like number 2, bro.
Even in the summer?
Yeah.
Mark Twain they get is wind.
Wow, I didn't know that.
They get a lot of wind. A lot of wind.
What'd you say?
Jersey, what's good?
What's up, gentlemen? I'm walking through the hood, Marco.
Where? Where?
In Jersey, man. You know we Pemberton, New Jersey. That's why I'm. Nah, ain't no hood out here.
No, there is not.
Walking through the suburbs.
In Cherry Hill, right? Are you in Cherry Hill somewhere?
Oh, nah, I'm like 20 minutes from Cherry Hill.
Yeah, because there ain't nothing out there. I had a girl out there, man.
Yeah, I'm like 20 minutes from Cherry Hill.
Yeah.
Okay. Where you going?
Oh, I got to walk the dog. Depends on where he wants to go. I don't know. Sometimes we walk out to this retirement area.
So you're just outside your house?
Yeah, I'll let him lead the way. See what he wants to do.
You live in the hood, Jersey?
No, I'm in the suburbs, man. Ain't nothing. Ain't no tough kids out here.
Nah.
I live in ain't through traffic. Don't you come down my street, people that live there. Or delivery people.
Damn, is this fucking... It's an old man group.
Ain't nothing going on here.
Yep. There's an old man group.
I'm joking, guys. I'm joking.
Shut up, sucker. Oh, man.
I don't really mind because I'm already here. What the fuck I'm gonna? It's you guys that gotta worry about getting here, bro. That's the problem.
Shut up, Hector. God damn it.
Hold up. Marco, you on early today. What's going on?
Yeah, well, I'm glad because
just for a little.
I tried to get on yesterday, and it was 10 motherfuckers up here yapping. I couldn't get on yesterday.
Good.
I couldn't get on.
Heard enough of you, Shelton.
Yeah. Couldn't get on Saturday. Hey,
We've
shut
heard
up.
enough for you for about a month.
Yesterday was crazy.
I couldn't get on Saturday.
Yeah, I was.
Yesterday was crazy.
I had to go back. I was busy last night. What you guys talking about?
Hey,
I probably got some sleep.
Cam up.
I haven't slept.
That's good. That's good.
Hey, Cam up, Giant.
Cam up.
Yeah, so we're all
the fuck?
got the cam up.
Giants, yeah, bet.
He ain't gonna do that, but it's okay. He's in. He's in.
What'd you say, Judge Bob?
Did you lose a bet? You got to cam up.
No, I don't know
No.
why
I
you
was gonna say,
said
did he lose a bet? You got to cam
No, he
up.
wants, because we're all on the cam, he wants him to also be on it.
that.
Oh yeah.
I turned my shit off. But no, look though, I was watching so
Ugly
yesterday.
motherfucker. Go ahead. Ugly motherfucker.
My nigga Fun Track, man, he a funny dude. He was because he was getting annoyed that y'all like was asking him, was he coming?
Yeah.
Oh.
And then
Yeah.
It's
then he switched
pessimistic
up and
Marco,
decided
bro.
to come, but I don't know where he's at today with it.
This is
Hey,
what
but
happens in my
no,
neighborhood. You see this? This what you see somebody our town chips wood. You see all this wood out
Yeah.
here?
Did
That's the only thing that happens in my town.
hey
Hey,
yo,
but
You
look,
y'all
though,
ain't
got
called me the
beavers,
N word,
man. You
bro.
got beavers
Y'all ain't
everywhere,
called me
bro.
the N word. I'm 10% black.
hey man, listen. But no, look, and I feel you though, Fun Track, because it's like I don't know. It's like when they keep asking, it's like to me at least, it make me not want to come at that point. It's like, bro, it's like we get it. You know what I'm saying?
Pessimistic Marco, bro. Come on, have some faith in your boy.
That's what I'm saying. You act like my boy don't want to come. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't
He
Hey,
said
think
it's a
you
so.
high
always eating bird
probability. Hey,
seeds.
there's a high probability that I'm there. That's all I'm saying.
Okay,
Why y'all still talking about this?
we'll see.
No, I want to be with you.
Don't talk
Hey,
about it.
look,
Be about
Marco,
Hey,
it.
Serrata, you
Marco.
better go. You
What's
little
up?
fucking.
I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna wait till you done.
Don't talk about it. Be about it.
I'm
What's
gonna
the
keep it.
ticket sales looking like?
I
Anybody
don't
check
know.
the ticket sales?
I thought it was
Nah.
See what
good
they looking
according to
like?
yesterday.
Yo, Alberto came on here yesterday, and within
Yeah,
5
I
minutes,
just seen that.
within 5 minutes,
Only thing
everybody
on
went
sale right now
wild.
is pre-sale.
Wild. Like,
But
I'm talking about people were, it was
pre-sales
wild.
on sale now.
Yo, hey, Marco, I got a question, man. Why you let this dude call you a cunt, bro?
That's why I kicked him out the fucking thing.
No, you didn't. He was back.
Listen,
I left, and I came back because you
Yeah,
let him back, bro.
that's
That shit
exactly
is
why I
time
kicked
out.
crazy.
him out. Well,
That shit
he
is
was
crazy.
like, oh, I
Nobody
was,
does. Hey, wait a minute. Nobody
He
does
said,
shit to somebody,
please.
bro.
yeah,
Nobody
that's
calls
why I
that
kicked
shit
him
to
out.
anybody, bro.
That's why I
Yeah,
kicked
and
him
you
out.
let him
And
right
then he
back
was
in
like,
that.
well, because he was like, oh, I was just,
What the fuck
joking
are you
around,
No, he
blah,
talking
Marco,
blah,
let me
wasn't,
blah.
right
bro.
back in.
No, he
Hunter?
wasn't, bro. I would never say that to anybody. Not even joking around, bro. Are you
Well,
freaking kidding me? That
that
dude,
was,
Hector,
that dude
calm
got a
down.
mask of
Calm down,
false
Hector.
bravado,
What are you
bro.
talking about?
That dude, hey, wait a minute. That dude wears a mask of false bravado,
Calm
bro. That
down.
dude
I
is.
can't
What do you
understand
mean come
you.
down, bro? What are you talking
I
about?
can't understand you. Calm down.
Well,
Calm
he
down.
does,
I
man.
can't understand you
You
because you're talking too fast and too loud.
it's like I said
What
yesterday.
happened?
It's like I said yesterday. I don't mind, playing around back and forth, but when the shit gets disrespectful, it's a different thing.
yeah,
So,
and you let him right back. I don't care. That's your channel, but I wouldn't do that. Fuck
well,
that,
you don't
man.
have
I
to do
wouldn't.
that.
No.
That's fine. That's fine for you.
Hey,
Hey,
look,
I give,
no, I wouldn't.
I
hey,
No, I
tell
Mr.
wouldn't
Jersey
people,
call
Bob.
anybody
What
that.
the hell?
What I'm
I
saying, I
tell
wouldn't call
people,
anybody that, bro.
I tell people how I feel and give them a chance,
What's
and that's it.
Alberto got disrespectful?
Nah,
No,
he
No,
talking
no,
about
man.
HOD.
No.
HLD and Mick.
Hey, look. Well, I didn't hear what
Oh,
I seen that part. I didn't hear what Nick said, so I don't know.
It was just
But
both of them at the same time too. It was like, because
um,
Alberto got everybody riled up, crazy. Everybody was fucking going
oh.
wild.
yeah, damn, I was fun. Fun truck
HLD
was still in here.
again, Marco?
Yeah, he's the only one. He's
HLD
the only
again?
one with everybody. Yeah.
But yeah, Marco, look, this is what I was gonna tell you. To be honest, like I say, probably like 20% of the reason I'm coming is just so y'all shut up. Like y'all can stop saying I'm from a small
Oh.
city, and I'm scared to do stuff. That's like 20% of the reason why I'm coming.
All right, well, good.
Oh, good. We're going to see what you
Man, who the
made
fuck?
of.
Oh.
Guys,
Giants.
by the way,
Who's at
we
work?
oh no, that's not a lot of people in here. We do have the GoFundMe for Shane to get him the ticket to come to the fight. I gotta
What's the
fucking
deal, Shane?
we already have 2 donations, I believe. We're 1/5 of the way there to the goal, which isn't bad.
What's the goal?
500.
And
Hey,
look, I
man.
got another question too.
What's up?
So this whole meetup shit, right? Is we just meeting up, or is it like we like planning to do something? Like, you know what I'm saying?
We ain't young like you, man. We ain't going to look for no
What do you mean
girls.
planning
So
to do
get that out your mind.
Bro, I'm not. Come on, bro.
There's a GoFundMe.
I'm not thinking
What do
about
you mean
that.
planning to do something?
When I
Yeah.
say
Like, it's
when
really,
I say
okay,
meet
so,
up,
go ahead.
hold on, Jan. When I say meet up, I'm talking about going somewhere, sit down, get something to eat. That's a meet up for me.
Okay, cool. That's that. I'm thinking. Okay, that's why I was.
I don't
thinking.
know what we're gonna do just yet. If it's gonna be something where people could talk and chill. We're not gonna go to a amusement park. You know what I mean?
Okay, cool. No, I was thinking because I'm like, bro, it sounds like we.
I know what
to
I'm
me,
gonna do.
It sounded like y'all was planning on doing like a
Me and
list of
Shelton gonna
shit.
go eat. I'm gonna pick up Shelton. We're gonna go eat, bro.
Can you guys
Sounds
hear
like
me?
it sounds
I
like
know
what?
what the fuck I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
we can hear
do.
you.
I don't know
Hold
what
on.
you planning, Marco.
Hold on a
But I
second.
invited
This
you
is
to
Miss
get
Marvel.
something to eat, so I don't know what you planning, but I know what I'm gonna do.
How are you?
This is my
Oh.
neighbor. She got a dog. My dog. They're friends.
Hello.
This
Shout out
is
to her.
Marco.
Hey, hey.
Hi.
Hello. How you doing?
Jay-
Nice to meet you.
Oh,
You
boy.
must know her
Sherrod
well,
here?
huh?
Where's Sherrod? I heard his voice.
Oh, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
Oh, yeah,
Hey,
Shane,
Jersey
Shane,
by
will, Shane will
popcorn.
be there
Oh,
too.
Shane.
Even if he doesn't get a ticket to the fight, he'll be at the
About
meetup.
boxing.
So I assume.
Yeah. No, I am.
No, y'all, you see, okay, I do something like that though. So now I definitely go out to eat, but
Yeah,
it make
something,
it.
something where you could
To me,
talk,
it
something
sound
where
like
we
y'all
could like
trying
talk
to
and
do.
hear each other. You know, no clubs or anything like that.
Yeah, it sound
Yeah,
like
that's
y'all trying
wild.
to do some other shit. I'm
What?
like,
If you want to go to if you want to go to the gym with Marco, right, Marco?
That might
Get
have
him
to
a couple of
happen.
rounds in.
That might have.
yeah,
It'll only be about 30 seconds, Hector. But that might have to happen.
What
I'll
about
do
what
that.
about what about a good cuddle session?
Oh man,
And that's why Serrato's not invited.
Yeah.
that's my dude. That's Sherrod, bro. That's my dude, bro.
What's up, boy? How you doing, Deep Woods? Chilling or what?
Better now that you're here, bro. A lot better now that you're here.
Likewise.
This is my people right here.
It is. Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you. Believe me, I had a whole outburst yesterday.
Yeah,
No, that was really funny. That was really funny. That was really funny.
Bro, yeah, that dude, man,
Hey,
he
should I
gets under
wear
my
a fit
skin.
or some chill shit? What you think?
What's
What'd you
that?
I said, should I wear a fit or some chill shit? What y'all think?
But I mean, preferably
what?
nude.
What'd he say?
Should I wear a fit
Never
or some
mind,
serious
never mind,
shit?
bro.
Like he's
I
trying to say, like,
said-
I'm gonna
I said
speak
some chill
young.
shit.
Yeah.
I can't hear what because you're talking over him. Say it one more time, Yan.
I said, should I wear a fit or some chill stuff?
What's a fit? Like something really nice?
Yeah.
I mean, it's not. I don't want to say really nice. It's just like, you know.
I would come
Fucking come in sweats, bro.
casual. I'll come casual if I were you. Comfortable.
It's either fit or nothing.
But I don't mean. Well, do what you want then.
You
He wants
can't
to
be
do
wearing
like
shoes, man. We
doesn't
gotta be
matter.
walking. You can't be wearing shoes, bro. You gotta wear some kicks, shorts, and shit like that, bro.
Do whatever he wants.
Hey Marco, I promise you guys. I'm gonna have some camo fatigue pants, some Timberland boots, and a bucket hat. I swear to you now, I'm gonna be rocking like that.
Oh shit, he going to the Bronx, bro.
He gonna wear
I'm
a
all-
love New York hat.
I know. I'm wearing a bucket hat and camo pants with Tim's unlaced, and a long white tee and some gold.
Yo, then he's going to Fordham Road. Then he wants to go back to the hip hop, bro. He going to Fordham Road.
Yeah, I just thought about that. It's probably gonna be hot as fuck, huh?
I don't care how hot it is. I'm wearing Tim's, bro, with shorts.
It does get hot in New York, though. It does get hot in New York, though. Those fucking that sun beams down off those windows from the building, especially where Marco's at. Where Marco's at in Hell's Kitchen.
Yeah, that's why I take Marco serious. He a
But
big
inside the
kid.
fight might be cold.
Yeah. End of June is going to be for sure at least t-shirt weather. Even if it's a little cold for June, end of June, it'll be.
You don't think it's gonna be
70s.
cold? I'm talking about with the air. You know how they pumping the air conditioning.
I don't know about that,
You know
but
what I'm saying?
outside it'll be perfect weather. Yeah, in
He
perfect
said
time to
rock a
visit.
fit, my boy. All right.
Yeah. No, hey, Yayin, you should get some Tim's like me, bro. I'm gonna have Tim's on, bro.
No,
Tim's with
we
shorts on.
don't wear shit like that here.
Yo, Serrata, I hope you're not serious.
I'm serious, bro.
You're gonna look like a fucking moron. Just dress how you normally dress.
No,
Don't
I'm gonna put Tim's on, bro. I'm gonna
No,
put
don't
Tim's
do
on with
that.
shorts.
Don't do that. No,
Yes,
wear your Cortezes, whatever the fuck you guys wear out there.
No, I want
Hey,
you so bad,
look,
bro.
hold on too, Marco. I see you said some stupid shit to me yesterday. You was like,
shit.
do I? What you say? You said some shit like, I feel like Yan be trying to talk like that. I'm like, come on, bro.
I don't even know what you're talking about. What did I say?
Basically, you said some shit like, I be trying to make my voice sound a certain way.
You're making fun of him, Michael.
I was joking. Maybe I
Goofball.
wasn't serious.
Okay.
The only person that was serious yesterday was me wanting to slap Alberto. That's about it, bro.
Yeah, your voice is hard to duplicate, bro. Hard, very hard, very hard.
Just join the Vienna Boys Choir. Have your nuts chopped off.
Or just act like going to sleep. Oh yeah, I'm so tired.
Yeah, or just act like you're doing an outro on an R. Kelly album. Hey, what's up, girl? You know what to you.
99. Hey Marco, hey, this is for the 99.
You know it's crazy. I feel like the way y'all try to make me sound, I feel like that's how 150 talk. I feel like he way more.
Yeah, he kind of does, but when he gets pissed, his voice doesn't get high like yours.
He gets mad.
That's cause, bro. I'm telling you, I think he the most laid back dude.
No, he does talk. Yeah, you guys have a similar cadence. That's true.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Well, he got upset with Allen, bro. I tell you right now, I didn't know it was 150 talking, bro. I didn't know it was him, bro.
He was pissed, huh?
Yeah, I didn't even know it was him. I was like, oh shit, that 150, bro. His freaking voice went like, whoa.
Like, I don't know. To me, his voice sound like stay the same. He just say like aggressive stuff.
Yeah,
you know
like harder. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys basically get the same cadence though. Like, you're right, Marco. Like, they have, almost identical cadence. Yeah, but his a little bit rougher.
Hey, so look, Marco, you think he sounds Southern?
Some words here or there, but not overtly Southern. Not overtly Southern, no. But some words, like I could tell South. But I pay attention to like certain things. That's why Hector would fucking confuse the shit out of me if I didn't know him. He's New York, but then he says the fucking Boston accent with some words. I'd be like, it would really confuse me. But most people have one specific accent, so it's easier to detect.
Yeah, I have many different ones.
Huh?
I said I have many different ones.
You sound like Oscar De La Hoya's fucking cousin. What are you talking about?
No, you don't.
To me, all jokes aside, are you from where De La Hoya's from, Serrata?
No, but I was there like a lot in my life. Like I was back and forth from that area to where I'm at now.
East LA.
Yeah, he's really like you know how De La Hoya always does it's like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Does that like
he do
always. It's an intonation.
It's kind of like you got a New York accent, but not like only on when you say certain things. I think that's how Serrata is.
It is, bro. I know what you mean though. Cause I was watching the De La Hoya talking about Virgil today. He's like, Virgil, come back. Like you want to be with Golden Boy.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. Serrata higher than the R's, which I love because I love. Puerto Rican, bro. We love the R's, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's cool with me. I was like, this motherfucker's higher on ours, bro.
That's funny. You want to know Marco because Marco has a New York. Marco, you don't sound like you're like your accent from New York ain't that heavy. I mean, you could tell.
You could tell, right? And I'm happy with that because I feel
why.
like people have really thick accents sometimes get pigeonholed. Like if I was like, get the fuck out of here, you
like that.
fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I like people knowing where I'm from, but it doesn't take over my speech.
Bro.
Yeah, man. And I'm telling you,
if you're talking to me, if you're referring to me,
I think your mannerisms and stuff and how you are, you could tell you're from New York. You know
yeah, maybe that, but that's.
Let me ask you this, Marco. Do you think going to where Kevin Rooney was at, or going to college in fucking Arizona, did that play a part?
Oh yeah, for sure.
What, the Catskills?
Like how you talk, nigga?
No, because I feel like the way you talk is usually shaped by the time you're 13, 14, I would say.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah. So. Or I mean, and I went to Kevin's at 15, so no, I didn't play a part at all. Because in Catskill, they didn't talk like this. They were like, they almost had weird. It almost sounded
hicky,
Midwest. Like they would say, like like what, almost like Boston. Like
that's
what are you
Midwest.
doing?
That's not. I was going to say that's not Midwest.
Nah, certain Michigan people.
Yeah, my girl.
Those are the ones by Canada.
They almost sound like Michigan.
Those are the ones by Canada.
Yeah, not you, but almost like Michigan. Yeah,
you're right,
Marco.
Because there is a lot of Canadians up there in the Catskills. There is a lot of Canadians.
Right, and Arizona has pretty much a Los Angeles kind of accent. They pretty much talk the same like they do.
My girl's from Michigan, right by Canada, and she'll say like, "You want some pop?" I'm like, "Why do you sound like you're from Canada, bro?"
Well,
like, why are you talking?
Cool. I actually
I ate some poutine today. Oh,
poutine, yeah.
I did. I had some poutine.
What?
Hector, you had some pussy? What?
Yeah. Well, you don't know what poutine, man. Poutine.
Nah, what's that?
Yeah.
The fuck is that?
It's a Canadian dish. I don't like the gravy though. I don't like the gravy.
You mean poutine?
Yeah, we call it puts up here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
We put it up here.
Yeah, it's what is it? It's like cheese.
I love it.
Yeah,
It's like
cheese
cheese
curls,
curls, gravy, and fries.
fried chicken, and French fries. And
Well,
I don't eat. It's supposed to come with gravy, but I don't like the gravy, so I take it without gravy and I put ketchup in it.
Yeah.
Bro,
I'm gonna take if Fun Truck comes. I'm gonna take him to a couple things that he wants to see. He wants me to take him to a real slice. I'll get him a real New York slice.
I want to go
that's
too.
my thing. Look, that's what I'm
I'll
saying.
tell you. You want to come? Yeah, you could come too.
That's what I'm saying, bro. If we doing shit like that, I go, bro. Like,
nah, well, that'll be a different night because somebody like Hector doesn't give a fuck about that. So we'll do a meetup and then a separate time we'll go and like I'll take you guys, whoever wants to come somewhere to do something.
Just let me know.
Yeah, take them to the Hudson. I told you, take them to the Hudson under the bridge.
I'm gonna do like what they want because they probably have some things that they want to see.
But that's a cool place, bro. You take them under there, bro. That is cool, bro. That is cool.
I wouldn't mind taking a picture in front of like Yankee Stadium and shit.
Yeah, well, that's my neighborhood. You gotta come up to my neighborhood.
Why you not doing that?
Just because it's far. Yes.
Oh, it's okay. I don't know.
Yeah, far.
Okay.
Yeah, you gotta come up to my neighborhood, bro. You gotta come to 161st, bro. And
yeah, you're sitting on the subway for like an hour.
You hear me?
Oh,
is the Met Stadium closer?
Nothing Queens.
Met Stadium is all the way on almost on the border of Long Island and Queens. Yeah, that's
funny.
When you fly in, you can see it. When you fly in,
that's City Field, right?
It depends where you're coming from, but they're pretty much the same distance.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny how like us from West Coast, like we don't.
What else did you want to do?
We don't know, bro.
You wanted to get a slice, and what else did you want to do?
You said play chess or something.
Oh, play chess. That's what he said.
Oh yeah, the park. I want to get some weed from Jamaicans.
I'll take you to the exact park where the best park, Washington Square. It's called.
Oh
yeah, where first take place.
Right there.
That is that actually.
That's it. Yeah.
I know. That's why I said it.
Oh, you knew that? Okay.
I'm taking
in the movie Kids, guys. In the movie Kids, do you remember when the skateboarders jumped that guy in the movie Kids? That's the same park. Yeah.
We're going, bro. Hey, Truck, you have to wear Timberlands, bro.
I'm going to a cowboy hat, bro.
Serrata, I bet you anything Truck wears penny loafers with the pennies.
No, he wears some open-toe sandals.
Marco,
no, you know what?
Yes,
me with Dwayne Styles. Don't confuse me with Dwayne Styles.
But I'm gonna be honest with you guys though. I have like 10 pairs of Sperry's, bro.
Oh, I don't even have one.
Yeah,
I've never owned one.
Yep.
Yeah, those socks, Sperry's.
And you call yourself Mexican, Serrata? What the hell?
they're like boat shoes, but
those are boat shoes, bro.
They are.
You might as well be in Connecticut.
You kind of like a white dude right now.
If we're gonna walk, right? You guys don't want to take the train. You guys gonna walk.
No,
then wear some kicks, bro. Wear some kicks, bro.
Are you gonna wear that? Are you gonna bring that hat?
I'm gonna wear my black cowboy hat.
No, you're not.
Yes, he is. I believe that. Yes, he is. Yes.
No, how usually how I dress, honestly, bro. How I dress, bro, like a Ralph Lauren shirt, Sperry's.
No,
and
we don't see how you dress because you always have your boobies out.
I know, but like how I. Hold on. How I dress really? Hold on. How I dress really is like a Ralph Lauren polo shirt, like khaki shorts and like Sperry's.
Gay.
Right.
Yeah, this nigga just like a white boy.
You look like a Banana Republic.
You can't talk. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys.
Bro.
Let me get the floor. Let me get the floor for a second.
Let Truck talk.
Serrata, you can't shit on me and Mo for not picking Mexican fighters. You fucking fake Mexican, bro.
Nah, bro.
Your Mexican card is revoked, bro. You should be wearing botas.
He's not Mexican.
No, bro.
His ancestry came back. It said 1,000% Sri Lankan.
Oh hell no, bro! I'm getting upset with Serrata right now.
I really am. Where the Dominicans at? You know what I'm saying?
Shane's neighborhood, literally his neighborhood's all Dominican. Shane's neighborhood. Where he
they got bad Johns over there.
They got what? They got what?
Bad Johns.
What does that mean? Like baddies? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. You're all over the place.
Yeah,
if you come up with a suit on, we're gonna put you in one of them freaking street store and dress you ourselves, bro. We're gonna dress you ourselves, bro.
Ryan, based on somebody else who's coming out, you ain't gonna be doing none of that shit. So you better relax yourself.
Well, I ain't gonna stop me from doing nothing.
Yeah.
You hear me?
Right, we'll see.
What the fuck?
It might physically, literally stop you with a yoke. That's what might happen.
Yeah, he's the most obscure motherfucker ever.
She know not to play stupid. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Oh God!
Matter of fact, I think she's feisty as fuck. I think that.
They have not. I don't want to be breaking up any lovers' quarrels over there, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I'll say this. You can never trip over
what ain't yours. So
let me say that to say this. Best pussy I ever had was always the craziest ones, bro.
Oh yeah, for the most part.
Always.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah.
Always.
Come with the territory for sure.
Always. Yeah, no, that's a fact. I don't know
like diagnosed
what
bipolar
the connection is with that, but that's true.
Diagnosed bipolar 2, bro. Shit was fucking had me.
What? Yeah.
Had me fucked up for a while.
Yeah.
Don't let the girl watch this episode back.
even my fiance now, bro. She's fuck, bro, out there, bro, and I don't know what it is.
So, like,
bro.
explain exactly what she does. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, don't get me started.
Yeah, I know you're about to. You're gonna play out a diagram. So bend this way.
You do the speed test. You do the speed test.
Speed test. Yeah, I play 1 minute games. Yep.
All right.
I don't like.
I might have to. Me neither. I might have to.
That's what I'm best at. I'm best at 60 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna have to brush up on some chess.
On the board and into bed. 60 seconds is all it takes.
Yeah,
there's a lot of that. You're gonna get. There's a lot of people playing. That's how they play, man.
I'll do 20, 30-minute games. I'm good with that.
Slow thinker.
I'm the same way.
Yeah.
I never grew up playing with the time, like with the timer shit.
Because you make too many mistakes. Like, and chess was not made to be speed. Like, that was added later. The shit's made to.
What do you mean? You can play however you want, bro.
Yeah, but it wasn't created. That was like an addition.
The speed test, bro, is for people who are really fucking quick with it, bro, who know how to like.
Yeah, but you also make a lot of mistakes. For sure. You make a lot of mistakes that you normally wouldn't do.
No. It's called practicing multiple openings, bro.
Exactly,
what you know
bro.
about that, Marco?
There's no way you're gonna play better with speed chess than you would if you're getting a little.
My rating's better at 1 minute at 60 seconds at bullet chess than it is at 10-minute chess.
That just means you're not a deep thinker. That's all that means.
No. That means you're a slow thinker.
No, you're just not a deep thinker. That's what that means.
What about Bobby Fischer, bro?
But see, I didn't say that I wasn't good at speed chess. I said I don't like it. Never said
don't professionals play like 5 minutes?
Yeah. Speed chess, once you get it,
they don't have a limit, or if they do, it's quite a while. Especially.
Oh my god, you're fucking. It's a classical game is 3 hours each, bro.
No, when you look 3 hours, that's super long.
Yeah, that's to win the world chess title, but there's different chess titles, bro. There's rapid, bullet.
3 hours, not.
And don't say it wasn't made to be played fast, Mark, because that's not the truth, bro.
No, no, I didn't say that. I said that when it was first created, it wasn't speed chess. That was later added.
Yeah.
The OG classic game was not that bullshit you do.
Hell no.
I mean, I think it's benefits to both, but I think just a regular no more test. That's when you get you get a full game.
No, the reason you'll get flustered and you crumble under pressure, bro. That means you're a slow thinker.
What about Bobby Fischer, bro? He didn't crumble under pressure.
Yeah,
but he played 5 people at one time, bro.
Hey, look,
that played 5 people at one time.
They can't find them still.
In front truck. When y'all play chess, right? So I don't know if this is a rule in chess period, but I remember the dude who taught me how to play chess, my great uncle. He said, whatever piece you touch, that's the piece you got to move. Do y'all play like that?
Yeah.
That's the rule. Yeah. That is a rule. That is a rule.
Okay.
Once you touch it,
what'd you say,
Ryan?
Yes.
Like when you play.
Yes.
I'm on chess. I'm on chess.com. You could get it whenever you want it. Even before.
I don't want to play a 30 game. I'm okay. I don't want to play a 30-minute game.
Do it. You can get it. We could do it 5 minutes. Whatever you want to do. I'll beat you.
I'll smoke you, Marco. I play every day.
It's called chess.com. It's called chess.com.
Yeah, chess.com. Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking
Marco
up.
KO. Find me. MARKO KAYO. Find me.
Hey, I'm from brush
but hang on, Yayan. But let me answer Yayan, please, because I've almost gotten to fist fights with my friends about this, bro. The second that you touch the piece, you have to move it.
Fist fights?
Yeah, it's true. It's the rule, Marco. It's the rule. It's the rule.
I'm not saying I know what the rules are, but fist fight over that?
Yeah, I've seen them. I've seen them. I've seen a follow. Listen, I've seen a follow.
Look, that is the rule. To me, though, I'm not that fucking tight-assed about it. To me, once you let it go, like if you move it, you let it go, then that's
that's true
not
too.
the touching. To me, not the touching. The letting go. That's more to me.
Yeah, I seen pros do that before.
You can't let it go. They're like, oh wait, never mind. Like, no.
No, but once you sit down, the rule.
Listen.
Once you sit down and explain the rule, that's the rule. That's the rule.
Right,
you know what I mean?
It's kind of like boxing, right? Sometimes there's 2-minute rounds, 3-minute right. You could switch it.
But you can have house rules too. I play with people who have house rules, like you could do this, you could do that. I mean, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, but real quick, I think I find that dude funny, Fun Truck, when you said that, because I think I'm more of a critical thinker than a fast thinker.
Yeah, me too. I'm longer.
I'm both.
Well, I'm both, actually.
I'm both. Yeah, but I prefer to take a little time. I don't need a lot of time. Like I don't like super long games. That annoys me. Super long.
You need to be 2 moves.
I like the balance. I like a balance. You know what I mean? Not super long, but not super short.
2 moves ahead, bro. You gotta move twice, but 2 moves. You gotta see once you sit down, you say 2 moves, bro.
I go more than that.
And you go at it, bro. Because when you train speed chess, you gotta do it that way, bro.
No, I think like 12 moves ahead.
Damn, then
I'm joking.
Damn,
I'm joking. That's grandmaster shit, bro.
Imagine.
Hey, Marco, why Lance don't got a wrench no more?
Why what?
Why Lance don't got a wrench?
He said take it from him
because he started timing out the guy JD because he was talking about Pacquiao, like, and then he begged me to take his wrench away.
Yeah, he
knew. It's like
abusing his power.
It's like an addict, going into like a dispensary. Like he knew he couldn't be there with it. So
that's why Marco. That's why you ask me if I should be a mod. No, because I'll mute everybody on the panel that starts yelling right away, bro, and then everybody will get mad at me.
Yeah. There's got to be a balance. Like too much yelling's bad, but
don't give me the mod options, bro. It says pop. I'll fucking zap a motherfucker.
Give me the power, bro.
Hey, boxing. I hear NBA or fucking MLB bullshit. Pop.
And
same UFC.
Big shout to CJ because CJ's a moderator. Hold on a second. Big shout to CJ because CJ's also a moderator, but he does not mute people even when they're going at him. He doesn't abuse his power. So big shout to him.
MLB, he likes MLB, bro. He's a Giant fan. Oh, what are you, a Giants or A's fan?
Or any racist talk? I'm muting Mick and CJ real quick.
So even CJ and even
hold
on, Fun Truck. So the Black Panther talk will get muted.
Oh, real faster than the Mayweather jab.
Oh God,
Okay.
How
Republican of you? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, right. Now the only one I'd probably booting out.
I'm rounding myself up to get to the gym, bro, and just think of Marco when I punch that bag.
There you go.
Sure. Yep.
That's a compliment.
Hey, Marco. Look, hey, when we get there, can we get a face-off?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Naked.
Yayan versus Marco.
Yo, you gotta chill, brother. That's too.
Oh, Marco, what the
I was just talking about Joe Marco, but I would do it too.
Yo,
yeah, you guys want to flick up with a face off? That's fine.
I was talking about you and Fun Truck.
Well, that's fine.
Oh, man.
I don't need no. I'll be honest,
right on Wall Street.
I don't mind, like, just for a picture, but like I hated doing that shit when I was fighting. I thought it was so cheesy getting each other's face.
Did you? Yeah.
It's like we're gonna fight. What is this? What the fuck's the point of this?
That's why Spence always looked away.
Yeah, some people
like I kind of did with Del. You notice De La Hoya? Hold on, let me say your boy, your Mexican compadre. He would always look up. He never looked at dudes, and that was
Marco. You know what I find really awkward because I go to these amateur shows is when I see the pops lining up their 10-year-olds and 8-year-olds like they're facing them off. I find that nasty, bro. Hella goofy. I hate it.
I'll do it after. Yeah, very goofy.
They never did used to do. The only face off was when you got in the ring. That's it, bro.
Yeah, they never used to do that at Deep Woods because these I don't know. It's like social media and they see the pros do it and they want to mimic that shit.
You're right.
It's nasty. Yeah. I hate it, bro. I fucking find it disgusting.
But there is some people, man, who are very good at face offs, man. I'm like,
let the kids fight. The better kid wins, and fucking go play with your toys and shit.
Yeah, man. See, that's the thing. They're taking their kids out of the kid.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The kids can't be a kid, bro. That's what.
Well,
every be a kid, bro.
Well, every great party, pretty much their dad or mom took them out of being a kid. Joe Jackson, fucking Michael Jordan, all that kind of shit.
I'll continue on this. I've seen kids lose an amateur bout because when they knock the other kid down, they start showboating, like they dig in the dirt. Yeah. You know how like Caleb Plant did against
Darrell,
dude. I've seen kids do that and they lose the fight because the judges scored to the other kid just because they did that showboating shit. I shit you not.
What happened?
Hey, Bunch, remember when Tito Ortiz used to do that shit when he used to bury people?
Tito Ortiz.
Yeah,
and I say that because it happened to my kid. You know, my fighter, he got caught in the exchange and slipped. I mean, you're not knocking another kid down at 9 years old, but anyways, he slipped, and the other kid started taunting him and dancing over him, and they scored it towards my fighter that round, bro. I seen it like real time.
Yeah, but I mean, everybody's gonna get their comeuppance, right? That's just bad coaches, bad gym culture. That they're shitheads because there's no screening when it comes to anybody could be a coach in boxing. Anybody. I've seen ex-cons. I've seen
I don't know if you can have a felony. You can't have a felony.
No, I've seen ex-cons. Like a lot of them are ex-cons. A lot of them are alcoholics, drugaholics, drug users. I've seen coaches getting drunk.
20 years, man.
Yeah, I've seen people getting drunk, tanked in the front, where they all the coaches are hanging out in the front getting wasted, and then when they're finished drinking all their beers, they go back and start training all these guys, yelling at them all drunk and shit. I've seen coaches hook up with underage girls.
What?
Like 30 years younger. Yeah, dude. And that's why when people always say, "Oh, you're into boxing," because they know I'm the local boxing guru, right? Yeah, they're like, "Yo, I want to take my kid to a gym," and I say, "Hey, you just got to be careful because literally anybody can be a coach. All you gotta do is pay $60, take a little test, and you gotta throw a towel over your shoulder, and then you're a coach."
Pass a background check. I don't know if you could be a felon, bro.
I don't know. I know ex-cons.
He's true, Fuente, because for Berlanga's trainer, he did 25 years, bro, and now he's got his own gym in Florida.
It probably depends.
You know what I'm saying? That's where he got his craft.
But no, if you get expunged and stuff like that.
But he's not one of them dudes. He's a real dude. You know what I mean? He learned his shit in prison.
You can't expunge prison. You can't expunge prison.
No, I know, but I'm saying like your felonies. Depends what you have. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how, but like, because they're always in the hood. You know, they're always in the rough areas.
He did a lot of time for drugs because he's from Bushwick, and he came out and he said that shit ain't gonna happen to me again. He built his own freaking gym, moved to Florida, and got with BoxRec, and now he got a bunch of fighters, bro. And he's been doing that shit real good job, bro.
Yeah, I've seen, we call them snake pits down here, where like if you get these fucked up coaches and you see that they're throwing them kids in and they're just beating each other to a pulp, and there's really no learning, and then you see these young kids just beating the crap out of each other. We call them snake pits. So I always warn people. I was like, hey, you got to be really got to be careful where you take your kids, because like I've seen, like I said, I seen like, because you know the trainers usually hook up with the chicks, right? So like you see that a lot, and it happens, man. And some of these guys are way older, and some of these chicks are underage. You know, I've seen it. It's pretty crazy.
Do your kids box?
Boxing?
Yeah. My kid has his first fight on Saturday.
You know,
I'm more nervous than he is. So
how old is he?
He's 14.
Boxing's got a crazy reputation, bro. You're right. You gotta find out who's who and let him in with the right person. You can't just.
You know where all the best gyms are at? All the best gyms are in the ghetto, bro.
Yeah.
I told my boy, I was like, because he lives in the suburbs. He lives in the suburbs. I'm like, hey man, I gotta take you down and get some work down in the west side or the south side.
Because those are the toughest kids are at, bro. The hungriest kids are right there.
Yeah. And I told him you're gonna face some tough motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, that's what boxing was, bro.
Thanks.
Story. Boxing was made for the less fortunate, the people who didn't have shit.
But the amateurs is pretty good. I mean, if you got like a good, because they got headgear. I think since his first fight, it's only gonna be a minute and a half, 3 rounds. So it's not bad. They don't count if you get wobbled, they stop it and that counts as a knockdown, right? It's more for like you just win like with a jab, pretty much.
Yeah, amateur. Yeah. It's amateur, bro. Amateur system, bro.
But you know what though? That jab, man, that's so underrated, man. I believe that I was great. I was thankful that my dad taught me how to jab at a young age, bro. How to jab 1-2.
The most important punch, man. I told him you could win the whole fight in the amateurs with the jab, because you offset them. It sets up your offense, sets up your defense. Disrupts them and blinds them. It sets up your right hand. Like it's everything, bro.
Even
I don't know why people don't the jab. People, it's crazy how people get away from the jab.
It's true. The professional boxing right now is so crazy. It's so crazy, bro. You barely see it, man. And whoever because one always wins.
Yeah, because you see everybody trying to do the Philly show or trying to look cute with their hand low, with their lead hand low by their waist, and it's hard to jab when you have it down that far down. You know what I mean? So yeah, man. So that's why when you see like a triple G type jab, or these guys that just when they use it, it's so effective. But
I think that every kid should learn the basics at first. Put your hands up, guard your chin, guard your body, throw 1-2, and learn, and then go from there. See where your talent's at. But a lot of kids think that they're more talented they are, have their hands low, want to do the shell, and they're getting knocked out. Like, bro, that's not the way.
Yeah, or like Tio, they want to be like, where Tio does the slipping, bobbing, and weaving with the hand low, and I'm like, I don't know, man.
That's few and far between. That's only like certain people who are born with that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you got to go. I seen some guys going sparring. I'm like, and they do that. I'm like, bro, you can't teach that. You got to have that. You got to have those reflexes. Like these guys, you just can't hit them because they're just bobbing and weaving. But then when you see somebody try it that doesn't have that, they're just getting pieced up.
It's funny you said Tio. Even when Tio do it, he be getting fucking pieced up.
He does. Yeah, he sometimes and he's great at it. So imagine.
Just like Roy Jones is too. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, James Toney was the best, man.
Oh yeah, James Toney was amazing.
James Toney. Now I like how he said,
James Toney had a chin, bro.
And James Toney said, "Don't compare my Philly show to Floyd Mayweather's," because he said something like, "I hit back." Like I punch off mine.
That motherfucking Tony, bro. He would make mistakes and get clipped, bro, and like, shit, what the fuck, bro? Like, he got a badass chin, bro. That's why he got away with a lot of shit, bro.
No, when he was in his prime, bro, like the way he fought off the ropes, like it was, dude, like you can't teach it, bro. That was just a natural born fighter.
Benitez never got off the ropes, bro. And he was the youngest world champion. He was 4 weight division world champion. Always fighting on the ropes, bro. Always.
Yeah, that's so frustrating to deal with somebody. Like I remember a guy was like, "Hey man, come at me." So I'm over here just like we're kind of just moving around with each other, and I couldn't hit this dude, man. This guy, he was so slippery. The way he just like he turned a shoulder, or he kind of just duck at a little angle where you just can't touch him. You know what I mean? And it was so fucking annoying because you keep throwing yourself off balance. You get frustrated. You get tired. Yeah, some people just got it, man.
Look at Muhammad Ali, the rope-a-dope, bro. Like Foreman was trying to kill him, bro. And he was just like, okay, come on.
Even when Canelo was in his prime, like he would do when he would roll with shots, like where it would land on the chin, but he'd roll with it so quick, like it would take everything off the punch.
He does have a good chin, bro. Canelo got a good chin, bro.
But yeah, man, it's crazy to teach that, man. Like it's just, I guess it's repetition.
Canelo got a good chin, bro. He got a good chin.
Yeah. He just got repetition, man. So, but you saw what slippage happened because remember that one clip where he tried to do it and Bud like cracked him and it threw his whole body. He like almost did a 360 and he looked back at Bud like, what the fuck? But that's when he knew like that those all it takes is to lose that split second reflex and you're getting hit.
Yeah, that was the time he got hurt in that fight. That was the only time he got hurt in that fight when he did that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, Marco.
What's up?
Yesterday I think it was Angry Skips. He asked like, what criticism would you give to your favorite fighter? And,
yeah, that's a good question.
I want to answer that. I feel like Alan Day did a terrible job with Shakur. So one thing I say about Shakur, bro, the one thing I don't like about him, is sometimes how he move. You know what I'm saying? Like the things he say and the decisions he make. Like I feel like because I just seen this. What made me say this, by the way. I seen he on somebody podcast and he want to fight Devin Haney at 144. Like that's just stupid to me. If you're really that good, just go up there and fight him. And another thing is his offense. I think he could be way more offensively orientated than he is. Okay. I think he just rely on the jab, or he's not aggressive enough. I just say that.
He's talented. He's a real talented. That's why he's like that, bro. You barely find fighters like him, bro. I mean,
he's got brittle hands, man. He can't. He can't hit hard. Yeah, his hands are fucked up.
I don't find that to be a criticism.
No, he got enough. No, you're right. I am, but he's got so much talent, right, that he can basically beat you on defense.
But if you look at Shakur and you look at Floyd Mayweather, like part of their defense is that they hardly throw punches because the more you throw, the more you're open. So part of their defense is that they don't throw punches.
Yeah.
That's why I
Nature of the beast.
It is so crazy, bro. And like he almost looks like he's bored in there, bro. Like he's bored.
Yeah.
Even on the flip side, he could be too defensive sometimes.
Well, no, I just don't like when I see a guy like they just kind of coast, and then at the end of the fight, they look like they're not even breaking a sweat. I'm like, I want to see guys go for it. You know what I mean? Like when he turned away and when he turned away from Valdez and started running away with his hands in the air. I'm like, come on, man! Like you got the fight in the bag. Like put a punctuation on it. You know what I mean? People don't want to see you just cruise and then at the end like just kind of stay away and celebrate. You're celebrating in the ring while the fight's still going on.
I think too they were taught, like Shakur and a lot of people like Mayweather, they're taught to, like I said, obviously hit and don't get hit, but they take it to the extreme. Why they don't want to ever be in an uncomfortable position, so they're always going to be like that. That's just who they are as fighters. You know what I mean? They're never gonna.
He is a hard fighter to fight, but like he's different, bro. Like he's probably the most difficult fighter to fight right now in the world, huh?
Yeah, and he doesn't run. He stands in front of you.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Like people say he doesn't run. It's just he stops the action. You know what I mean? Because you can't hit him.
When he beat Tio, how he did, bro, it made me a fan of him. But like, okay, like this motherfucker really knows how to fucking control the ring. He knows how to fight, bro, and he just knows how to fight, bro. Not fight. He knows how to box, bro. He's a pugilist, bro.
With Tio, he never really set up his punches. He never worked the jab, went to the body, varied the speed, just trying to break a guy down. He would just explode on guys. Like he's a counter puncher. So there's no way he was gonna beat Shakur. There's no way. You know what I mean? Because he doesn't like the best way he could beat Shakur is try to do what Cepeda did and just go to his body, outwork him, be in crazy condition. And
like Maidana did to Mayweather, kind of.
Yeah. So that's the only way. You got to be brutal, make it uncomfortable. But when you're sitting there trying to shoulder roll,
Roberto Duran on him, bro.
Shoulder roll, and I knew Tio was like, man, he doesn't jab, he doesn't like work the body. You know what I mean? He doesn't really have a body of work. He just like has those highlight reel knockouts where he just explodes with a counter punch.
And it's kind of weird because you think those fighters would say, you know what? I think you got to make a peace with yourself. Like, okay, I'm not gonna outbox Shakur. So I'm just going to go in there and then fucking go balls to the wall. But they don't do that.
They should have two different ways to go in there. If I can't do it this way, he got to adjust to another way. Because all he's going to do is fucking beat your ass with one hand.
But I mean, that's why I can't wait till what's his name? His best friend. What's his name? When they said they're never gonna fight.
Keyshawn.
Yeah, Keyshawn. Dude, there's gonna be a falling out, man. These guys got egos the sizes of Texas, right? So something's gonna happen. One of them's gonna get more shine than the other. One of them's gonna get more. All it takes is one YouTube comment on somebody putting a microphone. They say one thing and it's gonna be like, okay.
And Keyshawn's rolling now too. He's on YouTube everywhere.
Dude, I want to see, and I think Keyshawn can beat him, man. That's why, like, man, they need to. I'm waiting for that because it's gonna happen, man. These guys are gonna end up falling out.
That would be a fucking super fight, bro. And I think one day it's gonna happen, and they're gonna just wait for the biggest check. But I think once the check gets so big, bro.
I think when Keyshawn becomes a champ, I think that's when it's gonna happen. Yeah,
because that's too much money to pass up, bro, on a friendship, bro. I mean, I'll be like, hey, bro, we're friends, bro, but let's get this bread, bro.
Let's split the $100 million, bro. Let's split this right now.
For real, bro. That's life-changing money right there, bro.
Right now, let's split this right now, me and you, bro.
For 12 rounds of fighting? For 12 rounds? Oh, hell no.
But see, that's why I appreciate a guy like Boots because he's got the gifted athleticism and reflexes. He can be boring if he wanted to. Yeah. But the dude goes in there. He gets hit because he takes chances. He goes for the knockout. So that's why I respect a guy like that. And that's why guys like Tyson were so beloved. You know what I mean? Yeah. So guys like James Kirkland, where these guys, it's usually the black fighters that are gifted where they got they always got speed, reflexes and foot. But when you see these guys and they go in there and they get their nose in there and they want to get people out of there, people love that shit.
Mm-hmm. And that's what I tell people, bro. It is not about race or whatever, bro. But every ethnicity, culture, whatever you want to call it, bro, has their own attributes, bro. Mexicans are usually durable as fuck, bro, and it's hard to get them out of there. African American black fighters are always slick for the most part, quick to hard to hit, very pugilist, bro. So it's just every ethnicity has it, bro. And you know, like Irish people, they're fucking hard to beat too because they're tough, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
And
the Eastern
you know,
Europeans, they got that
yeah.
Russian style, and they're
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
as they're hard as hell, man. The Eastern
What do white guys
Europeans,
got?
Well, I mean,
Eastern,
European, white. I mean, yeah, white Americans too.
but
And well,
but it's weird, bro, because like the Eastern Europeans are tougher than like the Europeans, the Western Europeans.
yeah, I think
It's crazy.
Just take a look at Marco, bro.
yeah, he's Bulgarian.
Marco a punk.
Damn.
Hey, Marco, left front trigger.
And then you know what? And then if you want to boil it down even further, it's individual based too, bro. Because you know, not all Mexicans are the same, you know, right? Or all African American blacks are the same, right? You can have a Mexican who's tough as nails, and then you have one that's not as tough, you know.
Well, like Marquez was like a counterpuncher. That's why he didn't really have the people behind him for his first half of his career.
Yeah.
And and then you got the Cubans. They're usually cuties. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's just crazy how like everybody has their different style.
Yeah.
And then the guys from Africa, like Ghana and all that, those guys are like marathon runners. Those guys never run out of gas, and those guys are always durable. You could never knock those dudes out.
What about the Indians? What do they got?
Prince Nassim?
What do you call that? They got the spot, that Indian food, whatever they call it. Curry. That's
Yeah, I've never seen an Indian fighter, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I think there's one, but he's getting older now. He fights in Europe.
They have billions of people there, but yet they don't win Olympic medals, bro.
No,
it's because I mean they're trying to figure out where to live and how to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they're all doctors. That's why, man. Fuck, man. You ever been to the doctor? They're all fucking Indian.
Yeah,
dude.
I got one.
And then in India, bro, at
the VA, there's like 4 or 5 of them.
I work at a hospital system now, man. It's all like damn near all the doctors are Indian.
Irish.
So they're smart as fuck. Yeah, they're smart as fuck.
And then in India, it's a caste system, bro. So it's like they don't really have like, okay, well, I'm gonna go to a boxing gym. It's just fucked. And then, you know, like I say, you get to come out to be a doctor or a lawyer or, you know, not a lawyer, a doctor.
It's almost like the Cuban. There's a lot of Cuban doctors, bro.
Or a liquor shop owner.
There you go. Yeah, for real. 100%.
No, those motherfuckers. They take advantage of all the opportunities they give them, though. They do.
Well, yeah, and they're good with computers,
bro. Immigrants take advantage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, yeah, because like our second, third, fourth, fifth generation Americans, they get lazy, they get complacent,
it is, bro. Yeah, of
you know
course.
what I mean?
Hey, you know what's crazy that I hear in Bakersfield where I'm at?
They become entitled like the rest of Americans, bro. Like,
yeah,
you know,
here in Bakersfield where I'm at, I didn't even know this, but Punjabi is the third most spoken language here in our city.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They've taken over the Central Valley.
Well, it's English, Spanish, obviously, Mexican, and Spanish, and then Punjabi.
I mean, everybody's gonna be mixed eventually. I mean, it's been happening like that forever.
Yeah.
Were you guys talking about Keyshawn and Shakur?
Yeah, that'd be a good one. They're gonna have a falling out.
They had a falling out?
No, they will. I guarantee they will. Because the way they act, you know what I mean? Like just their behavior. They're like these youngsters, man. All it's gonna take is the right question from a YouTuber that's gonna have a sticker microphone in the face that's gonna offend the other guy, and then it's gonna go from there.
Yo, I'll bet every last dollar I have they'll never fight. That fight will never happen.
I don't think never.
Never, ever will happen.
Nah, you don't think so? I think once the check is big enough, bro, they're gonna make a business decision. Like, hey, brother, check this out, bro.
You know, I mean, they gotta have a little bit. Like, you're right. Somebody's gotta come up with some bullshit and break them apart, bro.
The only way Keyshawn's gotta be banging Shakur's lady, bro. That's the only way it'll happen.
I mean, but they're both coming up. They're both ascending, so it's just a matter of time. Because if they're ascending and they're circling the same weight classes, it's just like, dude, they're going to be fighting for another 8 years. So a lot could happen.
And then I'm telling you, once somebody say, "Oh, how much would you get? 50 mil? Oh yeah,
let's split that.
Yeah, history tends to repeat itself. So give me an example where two fighters were friends the way that Keyshawn and Shakur came up through the amateurs and background and fought each other.
Barrera and Tapia.
That's true. They're good friends.
And even Barrera's trainer was getting pissed off at him in the corner. He's like, "Hey man," he's like, "Stop!" He's like, "Stop holding back. I know he's your friend. Go after him and get him out." But Barrera didn't want to do it.
You're right. I even heard that Tapia would go to him like for advice or his pad and everything.
Howard Davis too. Howard Davis and Trio, they did the same thing.
But I mean, back in the 80s, they used to have guys that were just like, "Hey, man, let's make this bread together." They'll have a little private conversation, like, "Hey, man, we're gonna talk shit. We're gonna build it up. I mean, we're gonna make money together. We're gonna help each other make money."
And now, bro, I hate to say it, I'm in this generation, bro. It's a softer generation, bro. Back in the day, they understood what was business, bro. Now it's like, oh, you're my brother, and we're on Instagram together and streaming. Like, it's different, bro. You know, back in the day,
but they're all shady, man. All it takes is, like I said, one little thing, and they're gonna be like, "Oh man, fuck that guy, man. Fuck, I thought you were my boy."
I hope because them motherfuckers will take out a gun and shoot them, bro. This world.
But see, that's why, like, what's that young kid coming up? He gets hit a lot. He sticks his nose in there when he could be at Abdullah Mason. Yeah, so he sticks his nose in there, and he ain't friends with none of these guys. Like, they're all like buddies, and he's like, "No, I don't care. I'll fight everybody." He said, "I'm not friends with nobody."
He's got like 5 brothers. His father is his trainer. You're right. You don't even have an Instagram account. I don't think so, bro. You don't hear shit from him, bro.
I mean, he got pieced up a little bit too much for my, but he's still young. I think he's gonna be another guy to watch.
Let me go. In boxing, the fans are so fickle, bro. You get hit too much. If you run away,
if you're running,
fight on the back foot, then you're boring.
It depends, bro. It depends, dude. Like if you look at
yourself in the line of fire. Listen. NUA's been dropped. BAM's been dropped. You're gonna put yourself in the line of fire. There's never been a really overly aggressive, good fighter that hasn't been dropped. It happens. This is a sport.
Yo, my favorite fighter got that worst knockout ever, bro. But Tommy Hearns, bro, for like face planted, one shot.
Exactly.
One shot,
put yourself in the line of fire. That's what happens.
Dude, but these fighters make us turn on him sometimes. I mean, if you look at
perfect, man.
Like, look at Oscar. Well, Oscar, man, I used to love watching Oscar coming up. And then when he fought Tito, he was beating the shit out of Tito. And what does he do? He starts to run, bro. And that was like, yo, you fucking blew it. I was so pissed off. And it's like Tio. Tio comes out, and I really liked him out of the gate. I'm like, this guy wants to fight everybody. He fought Lomachenko off the bat when nobody would give him a shot. But then he took a year off. Then he turned diva. Then he started getting racist. Then he started, like, ducking people. And so these fighters, it's their fault that we turn on them.
Yeah, Tio went crazy.
But it's a part of boxing, right? It's like your favorite fighter, right? Like when De La Hoya beat Chavez, bro. I hated De La Hoya for years just because he beat the shit out of Chavez, bro, twice. And that hurt my heart. I was at one as a kid, and that shit was just like PTSD from that shit. And so for years I hated De La Hoya, but it's not because
look at Roy Jones Jr., bro. He got his shit knocked off by.
And him, bro, that hurt me like a motherfucker too. Oh, dude, that shit, bro. Fuck, man.
I hated Pacquiao for the longest time, man. He beat Barrera. Barrera was like my top 2 all-time favorites, man. And I saw that fight. I was there when he beat the shit out of Barrera. What did he do? He knocked out Morales, and man, he was beating Marquez. I was like, man, I hated this motherfucker. But then later on, I'm like, once he went to welterweight, I was like, man, you know what? I like this guy, and I started going to his fights. And the Filipino crowd is cool, man. They're like the coolest. I think they're the most chill.
They're Mexican Asians.
The group of people that I've ever seen, like as far as boxing wise, because so I enjoyed the fights. He won me over, man. I was like, yo, I ended up being a Pacquiao fan later.
They're cool fans, bro.
Dude, they don't fight. They're not disrespectful. They're not fighting in the stands. You know what I mean? Like. I mean, in Texas, I'm in Texas, bro. We don't know how to act, bro. Every time there's a fight, and it's like Mexicans, bro. Dude, there's so many fights in the stands, bro.
Bro, just like California. Well, Mexicans here at Dodger games, at boxing games, we're fighting everywhere.
Oh yeah, hey, what's that section of the Dodgers where it's famous for the fights? Left field.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. I can't remember the name of it. They call it something, bro. But yeah, no, bro. I've been to thousands of Dodger games, bro, and you'll see like 3-4 fights in the stands, and then probably like 2 or 3 more in the parking lot.
Yeah, man. So we don't know how to act down here in Texas, man. But I've seen it. But when I go to the Filipino, man, when I went to the Cowboy Stadium when he fought and he filled that place up versus Margarito and versus Claudio, and then he fought like 3 times in San Antonio. Yo, they're like so respectful and chill. They don't fight. They don't talk shit. They clap for the other guy. They
drink and eat, that's for sure, bro. They can eat and drink, them motherfuckers, bro. Eat a lot of fucking seafood too.
Yeah, but it's like that in Japan. Did you see when Inoue knocked out Fulton And then when Fulton was walking out of the ring, they gave him a standing ovation. The whole crowd.
Japan's different, bro. Japan's so fucking respectful, dog.
Yeah.
Like, even like the cleanliness of Japan, everything. That's their.
Oh yeah. And they show traffic, and they don't. It's like New York, right? Where it's bumper to bumper, but you don't hear any honking.
Yeah,
there's
bro,
no honking because they're respectful. And they're like with here in America, it's like we're honking. Get the fuck out of the way.
Yeah, they'll give you the finger. Fuck you.
We got road rage, man. We got people getting shot around here all the time just off of road rage for morning traffic. It's crazy.
I probably honked at 3 people today already.
You know where I'm from? In the Central Valley here in California. If you look at somebody the wrong way, you're gonna get shot, bro.
Yeah, man. It's wild here, man. Shit, America's crazy, dude.
America's crazy, bro. I gotta worry about the Bears coming out now. The Bears are starting to come out now where I'm at, bro.
Hey, Funchuk, was that where you're originally from, Central Valley?
This is a true story. I was smoking a joint in the orchards back in like 5-6 years ago. Smoking a joint in the orchards in my truck, and this guy thought I was stealing almonds, but I didn't even want to talk to him, bro. It was this white rancher. He pulls up he pulls a gun through the windshield and points it at me, dude.
Yeah,
I mean, like, he goes, "Let me see you're not stealing. Let me see you're not stealing." And I skid out of there.
Up here, over here is open carry. So, but most of the people up here, they gotta be for hunting because of freaking bears and shit like that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you something right now, man. I sleep with my thing, bro. I sleep with it. I wake up with it. I put it on me every day. Never without it, bro. Never.
No, I mean, it's close by. It's close by because where I live, but. There's most of the trouble around here is fucking the animals, and you can't even freaking shoot them. You just gotta you can scare them. You can scare them.
That's what I'm kind of nervous about the most. That I'm not gonna have it on me in New York.
No, you'll be fine. Do you have me, motherfucker?
I know, but I'm just so used to having my thing with me every day for last 7 years.
You don't need that shit, man. Come on now.
No, but I'm just saying, like it's like you know when you it's like my routine. You know, I put my shoes on, my socks.
Yeah.
Hey, calm down, Bomac. Right. Calm down, Bomac.
Hey, you need a bag? I'll get you a bag. A plastic bag. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Yo, but what's the latest with Mayweather? Is he gonna fight or what?
I don't know. That dude looks freaking hurt, bro. He looks hurt, bro. Like I don't even know if that dude wants to be around again. He looks so hurt, bro. His soul looks like it got wiped out of him, bro. Every time I see something, his eyes are way back on his head. He's like silent, bro.
Well, because he's not the man no more, man. He was used to being being worshipped.
You know what I mean? I've seen like so many people that do that. Yeah, with those bags. I've done that at my front of my door. Yeah. You know what I think? I think not getting attention got to him, bro. Not being, the best and freaking nobody talking about him and shit like that.
Yeah, he's a narcissist, man. Now that he's not getting any adulation, any adulation no more, and he's seeing Anthony Joshua and all these guys get the bag. Canelo's getting these crazy paydays, and it's not him anymore. It's just some guys can't take it, man. He's just.
Yeah. That's what it looks like to me. Every time I see something on live of him or a picture of him, that dude's not right, man. That dude's missing. That shit took his soul away, bro.
Yeah, I mean, but and he's got money problems. I don't think he'll ever be poor or broke. Yeah. He's not gonna be broke like us, broke. But he's not gonna be able to be spreading cash around a private jet and taking pictures with it like that. And to his ego, that's devastating. That's devastating. He'll still live good, but the fact that he can't look like an ultra millionaire.
He sees other people doing what he was doing, and he can't do it. That shit's killing his ass, bro.
But that's crazy that him and Pacquiao blew their money, man. Like they made the most money anybody's ever made in history in a fight in any sporting event. And they both blew it. That's fucking crazy.
I think in Pacquiao's defense, I think he gave a lot to his people, bro.
Yeah. He's foolish with this in a different way. Like he's nice and he gives it away and he runs for president.
My brother-in-law, ex-brother-in-law, he's Filipino, and long story short, his mom was in Manila and she knew Pacquiao as a kid, like growing up, and not like personal, but just knew him. And she said as an adult, he would go back there and buy the whole fucking cities and all clothes and rice and food. And so I mean,
Yeah,
spending
there's
so
no
much money,
welfare
bro.
system there.
Yeah.
Pacquiao's the welfare system.
Yeah, pretty
You know what I
much.
mean? But it's sad because the government over there tried to
Political,
screw
yeah.
him for his money. They
Yeah.
wanted to tax the shit out of him. You know what I mean? The Filipino government. So he
Yeah.
kind of got screwed on both ends. So he had to pay our taxes. Then he has to pay
Yeah.
their taxes.
And then most said too, yeah, like you said too, the political, that's just not cheap running for fucking president and doing all that shit.
Yo, this shit's corrupt here, bro. My sister's a pharmacist here at one of the highest paying hospitals in California. And she's telling me, she's like, I pay 50% tax basically. And, it's like closer to 40, but she's got some student loans. So you can probably, and she's like, man, I make a good living, but half of it goes to the government. She sees all this corruption, bro. And so she's like upset.
Well,
she's like, I'm getting paid more, but more of it's going away.
Well, I'm saying my girl is a whole lawyer, bro. And you guys would trip out. Her taxes, bro, and everything she got to do, bro, is more than most people make at a job. You know what I mean? Like at a fucking 9 to 5, working $20 an hour or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah. And then student loans, bro. She has like $360,000 in student loans.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, at least she can try. She's working for a firm, right? So she can't write a lot of it off.
No, she can't write a lot of it off. So I mean, anyways, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to say too much on here. But I have my sober living. I kind of do what I gotta do to make her write off. You know, not to say too much, but we do what we gotta do. But it's still great, bro.
If you got a business, you have to do write-offs, bro.
Yeah. So I kind of throw her in the loop here and there, like
absolutely.
So yeah. But anyway, but no, it's crazy, bro. I mean, it's a double-edged sword, bro. We live in a quote unquote, one of the greatest countries in the world, but you gotta pay. You gotta pay to play.
Yeah, you gotta pay to be here, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, CT who came and enjoyed that sunshine, bro. The sunshine, you gotta pay.
Exactly,
for that, bro.
100%, bro. Yes, you do, and you gotta pay for it extensively, bro. I mean,
yeah, we get sun year round, and I guess that's about it, bro.
That sun is expensive, bro. Leave me up here in the mountains, bro. Fuck that, bro. No, it's good up here, bro. Up here is live free or die. No state taxes whatsoever, bro.
Yeah, no, we don't have state taxes down here in Texas, but they hide them in property taxes. Property taxes are fucking crazy high.
You know what?
You'll find them. They'll hide them somewhere. That's for sure.
You know what's crazy? You said that because I was born in South Texas, right? So we have family there, and I've been seeing all these houses for 200 and something thousand, 300. And then I was like, and then I learned about the property. I'm like, oh, okay, that's where they get it at. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to figure out where they get it at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, property tax. And they say, oh, we don't have state tax, but I mean, it's getting expensive here. Everybody's moving here. Like Elon Musk moved here, and he's bringing everybody with him. So it's flipping everything upside down.
I was born in the Rio Grande Valley.
Yeah, I like going down there, man. It's just far. There's between there and San Antonio, there's nothing but like desert. You know what I mean? Like, I hate that. It's like 5 hours of nothing.
5 hours. Yeah.
I
lived in San Antonio. I probably told you already for like maybe 2 years. I lived off of Bandera, and then I moved to Dominions for like a year with my cousin.
Yeah, and that city's blowing up. That city's so big now, it's crazy, man. But yeah, it's nuts. But and they're running out of water down in Corpus, man. It's like our resources are scarce. Like our water is, we don't have enough water here in Texas. And they're bringing data centers. They're building subdivisions, fucking as far as the eye can see, and it's fucking everybody. Like not only the cost of living, the property taxes, but it's also we don't have enough water. You know what I mean? Our power grid's all fucked up. So yeah, Texas is jacked, man.
Yeah, I was there for a little bit, but I love. I mean, once you're from California, bro, it's so hard to fuck. Because even I have family there still. But what I gonna do is my cousin has property out there, and so I'm gonna go half. I'm gonna go half with him on another 4 acres he's gonna get. So I'm gonna pay half the bill every month.
Yeah, but it's nice down there, man. The valley is fucking bad because it's all those towns put together. It's like 4 million people or something like that. It's a lot of people. Yeah, they got like all those like real hot chicks that have those deep Mexico blood with the blue eyes, green eyes, blonde hair.
Yeah, Jalisco and shit. Yeah,
I was like, damn. Every time I go down there, I'm like, what? Something's in the water.
Yeah, no, for real. So I'm down to do that just to have some land out there, But my dad was raised out there and here. It's California and Texas. We're all mixed up together. My family. So
this is San Antonio's like East LA, man. That's what they call it. But but it's a good fight area too down there. Like I know Marquez, he promotes down there. I think he's always there, and the Figueroa brothers, all those guys.
You're from San Antonio?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So did you hear? I'm pretty sure you heard of him, Joey Stacks.
Joey Stacks.
He's like an influencer, but he's like always in San Antonio. He lives in San Antonio, but he's always going crazy over there at the Home Depots and yelling at people and shit. He's he's all over YouTube. Look him up one day. His name is Joey
sounds
Stacks.
familiar.
Look, he's like a short little. He's like light skinned. He's like a weirdo, but he's all swolled up, and he like builds fences and shit on YouTube. But he's like a workout influencer, and he lives in San Antonio. But he's always like fighting with everybody over there and shit.
I'll check him out.
Yeah, he's pretty cool, bro. But yeah, he tried to box for like maybe a week, bro, and he was just horrible.
Yeah, man, boxing, man. You never know who's got those hands, man.
There's no joke. Boxing's fucking hard, bro. I don't care what nobody says. That's why you see street fights that look horrible.
Yeah. I was watching these guys spar the other day, and I'm like, and the biggest dudes, they were like the most unimpressive dudes, and it was those little skinny dudes that were fucking everybody up.
No, yeah.
I tell people, man, fighting, you never know, man. There'll be a guy with a beard cut, and he'll have those hands. You never know.
Yeah. Boxing is hard. It's a brutal sport, but wrestling is much tougher.
Oh, hell. Bro, wrestling is no fucking joke, bro. Wrestling is fucking... I mean, my nephew was good at wrestling. He's a high schooler right now. I wish he would have kept on going. But, bro, I've just seen what they get through and how they go and the eating and all that. Oh, my God, bro.
It's a very humbling sport, too, because the reason why wrestling is more humbling is you go to a tournament, you can wrestle 5 times in one day. You can't box more than once. You can't box more than once. And here's the other thing. In wrestling tournaments, you're going to face the number 1 seed eventually. You know what I'm saying? And if you lose, you can do it again tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
hey, Punch Drunk, check this shit out, bro. My nephew, he was never wrestled in his life. And then he's a sophomore in high school. He wrestled. He just said, I'm going to join the wrestling team. Bro, that fool was fucking people up, bro. And he was getting second, third, and his junior year, he didn't wrestle no more. I wish he would have, but he just said he didn't like. I said, you didn't like the fucking. He's like, yeah, I had to cut weight, and that shit was hard. I said, yeah, it's hard, bro, but he was fucking talented. I wish he would have kept it up, bro.
Yeah, some dudes burn out, man. That's why, like, they warn people you can start your kid early in something like boxing, but they might lose their passion for it early. Like Francisco Bojado, what's that one dude that Oscar signed? He was supposed to be the next Gomez, Frankie Gomez.
Frankie Gomez. Yeah.
Yeah, he fell off. He just he didn't want to train.
Damn. Is he talking about?
Who?
Gabe Flores?
No. Gabe Flores was he tried. You know, Gabe Flores was a badass amateur, but he just wasn't a good pro.
Well, what do? You don't want to train, but then what? You go to work at a warehouse or something? I mean, I don't see. I mean, I don't know. I just don't see it. Like, I'm gonna train. If I was in that position, I would rather train. But hey, I get it. It just life's life, bro.
Yeah, because you talk to these teenagers and man, they can't go eat pizza with their friends. They got to diet. They gotta go run in the mornings. You know what I mean? And like,
he was stressed out about that shit.
And that's the thing, man. Like, and boxing's so hard, man. You're getting punched in the head, dude. You're getting punched in the head, the body. You know what I mean? Like everybody else is playing basketball. You know, getting these tic-tac fouls. You're getting punched in the head.
You're forgetting this big part of it, bro. Half of the people don't want to wear a singlet. You know how many guys that I went to high school with didn't join the wrestling team because they didn't want to wear a singlet? And you check this out. That halted so many people from getting into the sport, bro, because they thought it was gay. I'm sure, like, Yan probably thinks it was gay. You know what I'm saying?
What was gay?
I mean, if you start them off, you know, like everybody else, it's going to be hard for them to want to do that because, you're like, what the fuck, right? But if you start...
Oh, HOD, you wrestled, huh? Your kid wrestled too?
Right. I mean, it's just, you know, but as far as I was just hearing my man with the cutting weight, that shit happens when you got asshole coaches and teams that they're trying to do the weight bully thing. I don't do none of that, none of that cut weight. You beat that kid's ass who's in front of you or not. That's it. But yeah,
I think like 5 pounds, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, but
you know what I mean?
The thing, there's so many weight classes in wrestling. There's no need for that. The only reason they do that is because they're trying to cheat. You know what I mean? So you got the coaches that push these kids to do that. And
high school coaches, he was fucking. My nephew was all fucking trained out.
You get them in the youth leagues too. I mean, you see that shit all the time.
Yeah, but they got to fight they got to weigh in the same day, right? So you can only cheat it so much.
Right, but that's the thing. They'll fucking do the Epsom salt bath. They'll fucking
see what doing.
And they'll lose all that water weight just to make another weight class below them and shit. But yeah, you're right. You have to be in there. Most places you got to be in there by 5-6 a.m. in the morning to go get weighed in, and then
that's what he was. All day
in 3 hours. Yeah, and then we're there all fucking day and shit. If you're supporting your team.
Yeah, man.
HOD. I'm sorry. I tell my nephew, like, damn, homie, like, we started, like I said, at 6 a.m, and we wouldn't be out of there till like fucking 10 at night, bro.
And just like Fun Truck says, depending on what the tournament is, yeah, you'll be wrestling maybe 3, 4, maybe up to 5 times and shit.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I was just like, I told you know about this wrestling shit. You do it, or your son. My nephew, just 1 year, bro. And I mean, I'll show you. I'll put some videos on here sometime. And he was just talented, bro. Like I said, some people have it, and he just, like you said, he got burned out with the whole like cutting weight. His coach was always on him with shit. So.
That shit is bad. I mean, look, man, my son does 2 sports primarily, and right now we're doing baseball, and and I asked him, do you want to do it? Because I mean, it's taxing on me because I got it, but it's a little bit more, not as taxing as much as wrestling, because in wrestling you got to be more involved.
Man.
Right now, I had to the past weekend we set up our 60-foot net in our yard. Setting up the pitching machine and all that, so he can do his thing and shit, and he can have his boys over. But it's not as taxing as wrestling.
Shit, you can make it in baseball, bro. They can get big checks.
Let me get an invite, bro. I want to hit some balls.
For real. I got 2 balls to hit.
Yeah, the cabrón always, right?
Hey, look, I used to love going to the fucking batting cage. Growing up. Hell yeah.
Gabriel Flores, his dad overpushed it, bro. I think his dad has a lot to do with the failures of this kid.
Yeah, sometimes you push kids out of it, bro.
Well, not only that, but just the overly, like you're more than what you really are. That's
okay.
And he got humbled, and when he got humbled, he almost got his son killed in that one fight, bro. The fight should have been stopped. The referee didn't stop it. The corners, and they're like, bro, he almost got his son killed.
Yeah, he's getting beat up, man. He's getting beat up.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember what fight I'm talking about. I think it was his first loss too. That guy was just really beating his fucking ass.
Well, even that last one, he was getting his ass whooped pretty bad.
Right,
man.
that one too. But that other one, bro, you thought Thurman was getting his ass whooped.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, so
another one that my other nephew was fucking great at, but I think we pushed him too hard, and it was football. He fucking tore his knee up, bro. Fucking ripped his ankle, bro. He's all fucked up now. He's only 19 years old. And I kind of feel bad now because he was great at football, bro. He played on both sides of the ball, running back. I mean, everything, bro. And now he's all fucked up, bro.
I see it. Football wrestling is grueling. It's a lot of work ethic and blah blah blah. And I get it where we at with it, but football is 10 times more grueling on the body as far as the impact and your brain. It's just I will never have my son do that.
Hey, HLD, you know what's crazy, bro? I didn't notice that, bro, till one time we went closer to the field to go watch him play, and you just hear like bang. I mean, like fucking. I was like, oh shit. I was like, bro, this is no joke.
Yo, these kids at 14, 15, 16 years old, they're already weighing fucking 280 and shit.
Yep.
They're big motherfuckers.
What's that when you so now he has like whenever he tries to cut, he'll fall down. You know what I mean? I don't know what I can't remember what part of his knee, but he can't cut no more and all that. I mean, meniscus or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of kids get their meniscus torn up. A lot. I mean, plus ACLs.
ACL,
yeah, man. But
it's fucked up. Yeah, where you riding at, bro?
You play any sport, you're gonna get hurt, bro.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, ain't no joke.
Any sport, bro. Mm-hmm. Even baseball, man.
The pitchers.
Fun fact. The first thing I ever did was Taekwondo when I was like 8 or 9.
Oh, really?
I did that till about 8 or
That's good. That's good. Like to learn discipline and shit like that. I don't think that's bad.
It was It was at the PAL, local PAL by my house.
Yeah.
But once you get into the competitive age where you could get a kick in your fucking head,
that's no joke.
That's not no joke.
I'm telling you, I kickboxed for 3 or 4 years, bro, and I loved it, bro. But it got hard, man, and then people got better and bigger, and it was just fucking, man. I got tired of getting kicked in the head or my leg kicks. People think those are no joke, bro. You can't.
Kickboxing is crazy, man.
And that's a sport where it's not whether you like it or not. The passion, you're either a fucking dog or not. Because
exactly, bro. 100%.
You gotta be willing to give it and take it.
I believe that 100%.
And same thing like boxing, right? I mean, that's the same thing. You got to be willing to give it, but you got to be willing to take it. And
like I don't know if you heard me the other day. It took me a long time, bro, to be able to take it, bro, because I love doing I was good at offense. I was good at hitting and all that, but I'll get hit like, oh shit, you know what I mean? Like, I'm like, okay, well, damn, this is not a good part of it. This is not as fun, but you know, you gotta take it.
Hey man, it's like, hey, you love to hit home runs, right? All right.
Yeah.
But are you willing to get hit by a 90 mile per hour
right?
fastball?
Well, shit, that shit's crazy. I know. I mean, I'm good on this sport.
There's just pluses and minuses in this shit, but I think some sports are just more grueling on the kid, on anybody. But for kids growing up, there's just some sports that are just too grueling on a brain that is still growing.
Yeah, for sure.
And they have life consequences, I think, long term as they become adults.
No, hey Shane, you're right. If you meet kickboxers, they always have no teeth or they fucking have something wrong with them, bro. They're all fucked up, bro.
Hey, they start talking like Rolly because that's what Rolly was in, bro.
No, kickboxing, yeah, for sure, yeah.
No, he was a judo player. He wasn't a
judo.
He was,
yeah. But you know what's crazy about kicking, bro? Like even in street fights, bro, that shit's underutilized. Like I'm quick to want to throw a kick, bro. I ain't playing because that shit right there, bro, is longer. You know, you get people away from you quicker. It's like a jab, but a longer jab. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what scared me when going into these gyms, I know the first few ones I went into, those like old coaches that used to be pro fighters. They all had that slur. They had that slur, man.
Yeah, man. What's your background with boxing? What'd you do? Like in terms of you actually doing it?
Nah, I would just join gyms and spar, and that's how I kept in shape while I was in my 20s. But I was in the military my whole life, so I was always in and out.
How many times roughly would you say you sparred in your life?
Damn.
You can count it.
Yeah, a few times, man. I can't put it. I don't know an exact number on it.
Under like 10 or like
more than 10. More than 10.
Yeah, I figured that too. Yeah.
If you're already kind of like in it, you know you're gonna be doing more than 10 sparring unless you're just going.
Yeah.
Fuck that! I'm not doing this no more.
But I wasn't really disciplined, man, because like I was
any fights or just sparring.
Nah, just sparring, man. Because I was in the military, man. So I was like, I was just joining just to like stay in shape and stuff, and I ain't gonna lie, man. I like to party in my 20s, man. I was, we were party animals, man. So I was like, man, I go to compete. You gotta be right.
Hey, Marco, damn, somebody.
Yeah, run hard. That's all right, bro.
That's what soldiers do, bro, when they're young.
Isn't USA Boxing control the youth leagues too?
Yeah. They got teams in the branches and stuff that you can try out for.
I don't really know what do you mean by youth leagues? Nah.
Well, I mean, for boxing, isn't
I don't know what a youth league means. I know USA Boxing is just.
Or like my man when he had kids in it.
Yo, somebody's mic is terrible.
No, somebody's mic is really bad. Yeah, somebody's breaking dishes and somebody else is doing I don't know what.
Go ahead, say it again.
But I'm saying they're these gyms that are participating in youth leagues of boxing, right? They got amateurs and going around. Isn't it controlled by USA Boxing?
I don't know. I've never heard of the youth leagues. I know in the amateurs in USA Boxing.
Right, that's amateurs. USA Boxing is amateurs. I'm saying, isn't the for the kids and shit, like, isn't they controlled by USA Boxing?
Yeah. It's not called. I don't think it's called the youth league. They just have, like you have open class, you have novice, you also have masters.
But who controls it?
That'll be USA Boxing if it's an actual fight. Yeah.
So aren't all these gyms have to then participate in the US? I mean, I don't know what I know for USA Wrestling, you gotta. There's not only I had to do. We have to do federal background checks. We got to take seminars and.
No.
Your club for USA Boxing. So when you go to fight, you can pick which boxing gym you're fighting under. So,
right, and for the fighters, they don't got to do all that. They just need to pass the physical and get their card.
Police Activities League, that's something whole.
Well, PAL doesn't have its own boxing league.
Like we're in like my son. We got a team, and that team is under USA Wrestling, and they everywhere we go that they're the overseers of the tournaments and all that shit. And for all the coaches, if you're gonna be a coach, you gotta have all that stuff. I don't know how it is in boxing. That's what my man was saying, that just about anybody could do it. I know for adults, it doesn't matter what the fuck your background is. If it's only when you're dealing with kids that you have to pass. I mean, at least in USA Wrestling or even in baseball, I have to submit a background check. So I don't know what the deal is with boxing.
Not really, because the majority of USA amateurs are they're going to be under 18. A lot
They don't
of
have
them are under 18.
in boxing. Like they don't have like teams. Like, hey, this is
no, there's no freaking teams, bro.
Which I participated in National Collegiate Boxing Association. I was in that for like a year and I left it because it was just terrible.
So it's very wild west. It should be like
well, USA Collegiate Boxing was its own specific quote unquote league, but it was the level of experience. It was just basically a bunch of frat boys, but that was teams. So like each college, like I was on the University of Arizona team, so that would have teams. But no, USA Boxing doesn't have teams.
But that wasn't part of USA Boxing though. That's just collegiate.
Right. Collegiate wasn't part of USA Boxing at all.
They should fix that so that everything is at least over there's an oversight. You know what I mean? Because like my son's group, like we're not a team like we're wrestling on a team all in the mat. I'm saying it's a team. This gym is going to this tournament and representing this, and it's on the US wrestling.
Because in '97 when I was recruited to the U of A boxing team, this was before the internet. I mean, it just come out, but it was very rudimentary, and I couldn't look up and know what I was getting into. So I get there and I see that the fighters were all like they had just started. They were very like they were below amateurs even. So I did it.
You weren't even novice.
We're no below that. No. They some of them just started literally. Some of them
right.
Just, I ended up leaving after about 6 months of just going back to the local amateur gym in Tucson.
It's
but
too wild.
I would have known that now. If I would have had the internet now, I could have prevented all that.
USA Boxing needs to just put it out. Look, man, if your kid is not in an association or his gym is not affiliate and join part of the USA Boxing, you shouldn't have your kid in there.
Yeah,
I mean, the same thing I hear. Are you guys talking about? I'm gonna get my pro license. They're like, bro, there should be fucking requirements, bro. I mean,
well, some states do. It's the wild. Like I always tell everybody, like there's no rules, and it's all state by state. Like when I got my pro license, the New York State Athletic Commission required you to have amateur experience and they had to know who you are or come see you.
Right.
Now, right. That's right. But some states don't give a fuck. New York might be different now. It's not etched in stone. It's just whatever.
When I call some of these people that we have on a professional amateur, I'm not saying to be disrespectful. It's what it is because they like, what fucking background do you got to be fucking getting a license? Like it makes no sense.
It's the only sport
that you pay $10 for a license or whatever the fuck it is. That's ridiculous.
It's the only sport where you don't have to. Yeah, you don't have to show any kind of a specific talent level to turn pro.
Right.
But the seconds you have to pay $500. Now it's got to be like at least $3,000 to get their license at state.
I've seen some terrible. I'm sure y'all have too on the local boxing scenes or like local shows. Like they sometimes they'll get people and just throw them in that have no experience.
Yeah, they're just a fucking body for the other guy could smoke them.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, but y'all didn't start off with backyard boxing with your friends, just with some boxing gloves.
Yeah, in the yard? Of course.
That's just the funniest thing, man.
Oh yeah, that's how it started.
I wanted to really get into it. So at 13, I actually joined a gym because I always knew, and I tell everybody who wants to start boxing, join a fucking gym immediately. That's how you start. Go to a gym, get somebody to work with you, start learning that way. Because that backyard shit is cool, but it's nothing like actually fighting amateur.
Kids, Michael, they used to give freaking for Christmas boxing gloves, bro. Like 18-ounce boxing gloves for all our family, bro. And then
that's a fact. That's a fact.
That's true.
A fact.
Yeah.
I had some.
The beauty about the backyard stuff is that my dad would always, since I was a kid, show me how to fight with the focus gloves. So all my little friends didn't have dads like that, bro. So I was piecing them all up in the backyard, bro. I loved it until I started getting hit. I'm like, oh
man,
shit.
I'm still waiting to see those hands, man. I just want to see one combination.
I could do it, bro. I could do it. I just have my bags all ripped up on the ground. I don't know what to pick it up or whatever.
Shadowbox.
Yo, sir, out of backyard, bro. We just had to move the fucking coffee table to the side and all that shit, and it was in the
That's that old saying. We got to move furniture, but nah, Serrata, just do some shadow boxing. What the fuck? Give me 20 seconds.
Leave my man alone. You fucking with Serrata. Leave him alone, bro.
Nah, he's repeatedly stated that he got hands, so I want to see it.
Yeah, Serrata, you fucking. There's always an excuse.
See, he doesn't want to do it. You could have just do one combination. I would have been able to.
Hey, in New York now you got to be 18 years old, pay $10 fee. You got to provide an ID, submit extensive medical results, required, valid for 1 year. So you just got to pass a medical and be 18 years old.
Okay, that's not bad.
But nothing about amateurs,
that's
bro.
That's a little sneak peek. You know what I'm saying?
Serrata, that was actually good. That was good. Okay.
Yeah, I could throw a little hands,
you didn't
bro.
strike me as somebody who would be bullshitting. You know, some people are like, I got hands, and you watch them, they're punching.
I missed it. I gotta replay.
He's got a punching stance. That's my dude. He got a punching stance.
Relatively fast hands too for a big dude. Good shit.
Yeah. It is. I just can't. I just need to learn how to breathe now. Past a minute.
Don't you got your oxygen mask with you, bro? You gotta use the tank with you, bro.
All you gotta do, Serrata, just tap him once on the nose. Yeah, all right, man, we done, bro.
That's it. I gotta pull one of those little tanks. You know, little tanks.
You have like what's his name, Hippo? Do you have like a little X on your tummy with the
King Hippo?
King Hippo. You got a little X.
Yeah, it just goes
medical tape X on your belly. You just got a copy there.
Oh my god.
I remember when I first played that game, I'm like, this mother, I can't hit him in the face.
Yeah.
He blocks every time. What the fuck? You know, I didn't know what it was. And then you figure out, you know, the key.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that shit's so tiring, man. It's so tiring.
People don't realize how tiring fighting is, bro.
And then lately, and I've been doing it like, cause I take my kids to the gym and I go in and do a little bit of a workout. But what gets me is my back, man. My back starts hurting like crazy after, you know, bobbing, weaving, hit the bag, and I'm like, damn.
Every muscle hurts, bro, when you're boxing, bro. Every muscle.
And with me, it's my back. My back always hurts afterwards.
Those
or even during
apartments, I've been doing.
Because,
I'm
because you don't use them
here.
too much, bro. And so since they're muscles that you don't use on a constant basis, you're having your micro tears, and that's why you're getting all that pain.
Yeah.
Right.
You haven't been to the gym in a minute. You go in, you start.
Shane, I got you. Yeah, Shane. I try not to lie, man. As much as, I mean, not that I'm a saint, but I try not to lie.
No, but I'll do one of those Mike Tyson clips where I'll look good, but the clip's only like 15 seconds.
That's how you do it, bro. That's how you do it, bro. That's how you get it.
Because that's all I got, bro.
That's all you got.
Mike Tyson almost got on Joe Rogan's ass when he was laughing.
Oh yeah.
Yo, man, I only did like 20 minutes of that. I couldn't get up. I get out of bed for like a week, and
yeah.
He's like, bro, I'm not playing. You think I'm laughing, bro? That shit hurt me.
So I was doing this thing for a while. Let me put this higher. Because I had an apartment, so this is a good workout. It's not, you know, it's not gonna mimic an actual gym. But I was doing one of these things. You can just put it up in your doorway and just start, you know, tapping it up. It's really good cardio.
That's tight, bro. Where'd you get it? Amazon or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, I get one of those. You look good.
And I just ordered another one now that I'm back in an apartment, so I'm gonna do that when I can't go to the gym.
No, I'm gonna. How much? Like $100? $100 or what?
Good for short punching. You can, short punching. That shit is good.
No, it's good. The thing is, you eat too much. I always end up breaking because it's made of. It's like a rubber. Eventually, it breaks, but try not to pound it out. Try to just do speed, and it'll last.
No tappy tap.
It's good hand-eye coordination to try. If you're going to build a rhythm.
Well, that's like the speed bag. Everybody thinks you got to rip that thing, and I'm like, nah, man, you don't got to hit it hard. You just got to hit it fast and hit it good.
Speed bag is about speed bag. People don't realize the main thing about the speed bag. Yeah, it is rhythm. It is, but it's to get your shoulders and arms developed, get you in the habit of holding your hands high. So you don't get as tired when you're able to keep your hands up here for round after round. It really trains you to keep your hands up.
Marco knows something about boxing.
Thank you.
That's true. Not good. That's
I always tell people always ask me about the speed bag. I'm like, when you first starting, like I haven't touched a speed bag and like that was not part of when I was a pro, my workout because I learned it. But when you first start, it's very integral because it keeps your hands, gets your rhythm and keep your hands up here. And develops all those shoulder muscles needed.
What the Shaolin monks do to their kids, they just make them hold on a fucking bucket of water, and if you fucking drop, you're getting your ass kicked.
Bro, Shaolin monks are no joke.
Bro, I seen their kids, bro. They put them through some brutal
I know.
shit,
You see that shit? Excruciating shit.
Kid is crying, but he ain't dropping it.
Yeah, no, you could get the bag. They have it on. Just again. You can't be going your smoking Mo hooks on that thing because it will pop after a while.
Smoking Mo hooks.
You know, and you know what it does too? I end up hitting it, but I pull back just enough to where I'm skimming it. You know what I'm saying? So
you're punching, yeah.
If you just skim it, you're not going to do. Thank you, Leo. You're not going to do so much damage on it.
I'm gonna transition our gym a little bit to have some striking shit. I wanna get some stuff in.
Matter of fact, I might have just came.
You know what I really enjoy too? I didn't do it at all. I just did here and there. Is jujitsu, bro. Jujitsu's fun.
Well, it's good to know how to choke somebody out.
Yeah, that's gotta be hard as shit, bro. Jujitsu. I mean,
it's cool, bro. It's just super.
You're freaking hell no, bro. They break bones in that shit, bro.
And the cardio is a motherfucker, bro. Yeah, I went to a couple classes and it was like an hour and 40 minutes, bro, of fucking cardio. And then we got training about an arm bar. I'm like, oh hell no.
Yo, it's not a sport to start late, bro. I had a cousin who was like 40 years old, man. He wanted to start doing that shit. Torn rotator cuff twice, fucking blown out knee. Sir, I'm like, bro, what the fuck are you doing, man?
Yo, fucking Mario Lopez is like in his 50s and now he's still doing it.
Mario Lopez
but he's been doing it for a minute.
Finest have eat the same diet because those motherfuckers both look super young.
He's an athlete though, bro. Mario Lopez is an athlete.
Pretty much.
He's an athlete, bro.
Who was just talking?
Mantito.
Yeah, man. Hey Marco, did you do a video of Razor versus Tommy? I did.
No, not that one. I hate that one, man.
I did. Yeah.
Oh no, that's not the one I'm talking about. No, my bad.
It's funny too because that hook that Tommy lands on Razor, he actually gets up. I did a video one time of shots that landed that you're shocked that the person got up, and there's a couple. Mike Tyson's uppercut against Jose Ribalta, where he almost fucking talk about a Pez dispenser. He almost rips his fucking cabbage off. He gets up somehow. That one, the Tommy Morrison one, somehow Razor Ruddock got up.
He did get up, bro. He did get up, yeah.
Let's try and think of a few of those where the dude like
that's a good one.
guy goes down. You think they're fucking.
Ribalta was a big dude, bro. He was a huge motherfucker, bro.
I think.
No, right? He was Cuban, I think.
Yeah, Cuban,
yeah. Yeah, trying to think of some other ones, but not ones like not the Wilder one because that punch didn't land that hard on Fury.
And then that's like a low hanging fruit one. That's like easy. I'm trying to think of like.
Yes, thank you, Mo. Schaefer's. Yeah, I thought Holmes was dead. He fucking got up. Yeah, that was like a freight train hitting him. That was a good one.
I don't know.
Those three. I can't think of. Man, I'm trying to think of.
What about Mosley Mayweather when he cracked him with that right? Oh,
no, we're talking about where they drop and you're like, there's no fucking way he's getting up, and they do.
Yeah.
Well, Fury.
Gotti.
Fury and Wilder, bro. He did the Undertaker.
I just mentioned that.
He did the Undertaker, bro.
The punch didn't look like it was that hard when it landed. Fury just fell hard. Like
his head almost went through the freaking canvas, bro. That shit was crazy.
There's a couple. Didn't Hatton get up after Pacquiao hit him? No, Hatton got up when Floyd hit him.
That was sleep for 2 weeks, bro.
But that hook that Floyd landed, Hatton looked done. He got up from that. The check hook.
But Pacquiao put it to sleep for 3 weeks, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't Hatton get up from that check hook from Floyd? I believe he did. Then Floyd finished him after that. Bro.
No, he hit the corner with Floyd. He hit the corner and got knocked out at the same time, bro.
I think he got up though, Hector. I think
he did get up. He did get up.
That's a big one. I thought Hatton looked done.
What about no? But Tyson didn't. He didn't. Well, he dropped Buster Douglas on, but he didn't.
That didn't look hard.
Yeah. I didn't look.
That was like a flash, just boop.
Yeah.
Shot. But I'm trying to think of other ones, other like real just nasty.
Oh no! People that don't get up, Marco. They usually don't get up.
No, right, hard. Exactly. That's why I'm trying to pick some that
they don't get up. Bro. They get hit, bro. Very few, bro.
Huh?
When Tava knocked Roy.
Well,
damn,
he didn't get up.
He didn't get up. But you know what? Anyway, I don't even get into that subject. Tarver is fucking horrible, man.
Yeah, he got Roy at the right time. He got Roy at the right time.
Yeah, that shit broke my heart, bro.
Anybody knows that. I mean,
I was in New York. I remember seeing it at a bar in New York, man, and everybody was just in shock.
That version of Roy beat Tarver the first time. Picture if 6-7 years earlier, Roy would have fought.
Yeah, easy, bro.
Yeah, Roy fell off a cliff, man.
Roy was 34 or 35 at that, which in a time when that was still old. Like that started transitioning right around then, where you were seeing
35 now is not old. 35 now is not old.
I remember being I remember being young, bro, and you know, learning, like my dad would teach me how to box or whatever, and I would try to emulate Roy, and he'd be like, "Hey, bro, you stop doing that," and I'm like, I would get in trouble, bro, for trying to have my hands down and putting my head out like a rooster. You know what I mean?
Listen, 62, and I don't feel old, bro.
This shit is funny. Pacquiao bought one of Floyd's gyms. Hilarious.
Oh yeah, is that real? Is that real?
Real, yeah, it's real.
Is that real? I thought it was bullshit.
No. Although they're saying Pacquiao needs money too, right? But I don't know if that's
true.
They
both need money. That's crazy.
I think Pacquiao's in a little better. I mean, I can't call them. They're both in the better. They're broke and they're better. They're in a better financial position than me. And they're broke.
Bro, you can live in the Philippines like a king with American money. You can stretch that money in the Philippines.
Thailand too. There's a bunch of book areas.
Well, check this out.
He can probably buy the Philippines, bro.
I'm trying to move over there for a few years.
Well, check this out. I have an acquaintance, right, that lives in Vietnam, and he says this. I told him, "You're living good up there because you're making USD." He goes, "Yeah, if you're not making USD, then you're not gonna live good up here. If you're making USD, like if you have a remote job, then you'll live good up there. Are you bringing your money up there? You know?" And that's what I try to tell people like that I talk to, like, "Oh, I'm gonna do that." I'm like, "Well, where are you gonna work?" "Well, over there." "And make what?"
I gave all the foreign honeys some USD.
Yeah, USD, baby.
I'll be here all night.
You know what I'm saying? I got you. Yeah, another late. But anyway.
Yeah, so I can't think of any more of those dudes who somehow like resurrected, like the Undertaker, from getting up from.
Hey, 22, JD or Jetty or whatever. Yeah, we said that.
Especially at the high weight class, that shit is like. It's hard, bro. Those dudes bang you out, bro. They bang you out, my man.
So I can think of three.
Real quick, everybody in the chat. Yeah, we know Manny spent his because he was healthy, and that's honorable.
Maybe I got a good one. I got a good one.
What's up?
Espinoza, when he got dropped by that Cuban dude, he got dropped hard, and I was like, "Yo, the fight, the referee could have called it
when he won the title."
The referee could have called it. Like he fell so hard and so nasty. Like his legs, like his knees, he fell like backwards where his knees were all bent.
Yeah, when he fought Ramirez,
that was a nasty. Like I've seen referees call the fight from there with the way they fall, the way he fell. He fell crazy.
He got up and busted his ass.
I'm being calm with Canelo. I'm sorry, he never woke up. I'm
it's hard, bro. When you're in the upper weight classes, bro, when you get banged out, bro, it's hard to come.
Fucking Canelo's horrible. Brought his ass up, fucking from a little weight class, and then did him like that, cold, bro.
Low weight classes, they get up like fucking nothing, but the bigger weight classes, shit, man.
Or even Inoue, when Inoue got cracked by the guy from here, San Antonio, the dude Cardenas. He got dropped. He got like Cardenas put everything into that punch. Like he turned his whole hips into that.
When he got dropped by Ryan, he fell face down, ass up, bro. The referee could have waved it off right there too.
Oh yeah. Ryan got clipped hard too. Yeah.
When was that? Was it Ryan who? Garcia?
Yeah, when he got by that British dude, right? Or
No. When Ryan clipped Devin Haney in the first round, Devin fell straight. He fell.
He did. Ass was up. He was facing the ground.
Some referee called that, bro. Like, hey.
Yeah, he fell back. Yeah, he fell like he did the regular.
Hang on, D-Butts. Let me finish, bro. The referee. Well, that's how you fucking talk, bro. You always overtalk everybody.
Go for it. What's up?
Referee that ref Thurman and Fundora, if he was refing the same Ryan and Devin fight, they would have called it.
Oh, yeah.
Fundora's gotten dropped pretty hard. Fucking
Fundora got it. He tried to get up. He couldn't. Yeah, he tried.
He was like, hey, where am I?
No, but Rafael Espinoza is probably the best one that I've seen lately where he got up. He got dropped hard. And the way he fell was crazy. The way he fell in the corner, like his body just bent in half backwards. And then luckily the round was over, but then he came back and won. But that's the fight that put him on the map.
Hey, the funniest knockout when they got up was Rolly, huh? When he was talking about Easter and shit.
Oh yeah, happy Easter.
That was wild.
Yo, I met him in San Antonio, man. He's a weird ass dude, man.
Oh, yeah, you can tell.
He's a weird ass dude. Like the stuff he was talking about, like I'm sitting there in the lobby and he's talking to some dude and they're talking about some weird shit, man. I'm like, I don't know, but he's pretty savvy. I mean, he invests his money. Like,
hey, Mo,
I think underneath it, he's smart.
Yeah. Hey Mo, you said that Pandora didn't try it when he got knocked. I think his body, you know, like when the sleep paralysis, I think he couldn't just. He tried to move, but he was just like, "Fuck, I'm fucking shocked."
Rolly is more humble than you guys think, and he just
Rolly's a cool guy. He's a cool guy.
His performative shit is for one thing, but But I don't know what conversation you're in. But if you speak to the young man on the one-on-one, and he's a very humble young man.
Oh yeah. He was cool.
And at the same time, now he's growing into his own persona as a man, and his surroundings have definitely changed from what it was when he was over there at PBC.
I think when you say weird, I think he means more like socially like awkward type dude. You know what I mean? Like,
no, man. If you listen to some of his Spanish interviews, you don't think you're listening to Rolly, man. The kid is.
I think he's on the spectrum, bro.
I don't think so. I don't think so at all.
Anybody watch the Eddie Hearn and Najee interview?
Yeah, I saw that a little bit of it. I saw a little bit
Conor
of it.
Benn's a bitch, bro. Conor Ben will always be a bitch.
Yo, he made out like a fat cat getting 15 mil for that bullshit fight. I'm like, damn.
He's a free agent. Eddie, you can have him back now.
I don't think he made 15 million. That's all.
You can have him back now.
I mean, that's what Turkey, Turkey dissed it out. But Turkey don't care.
I don't think he dished 15 million, bro. Even
Regis you look up
even Regis program who saw he was entitled to see all the content. He said no, it's not 15 million.
Yeah.
But he's now fucked because who's gonna sign him now?
Yeah, he made out though either way because like man, that was like versus Prograis. I'm like, damn, that's wild to be paid anything near that for a retired guy that was all busted up.
Yeah, he's not gonna. I don't see who's gonna sign him. Who's gonna sign him for another fight?
I mean, he's big in Britain. He'd be smart. Like if you want to take fights to Britain, I mean, I think him and Ryan will be a big fight. I think that'll do a big business. Because
he's gonna command the type of money that I don't think that Oscar is willing to dish out for his ass.
Yeah, no, but I mean, just the build up, the way these guys are, the way Ryan is, the way he is.
After that performance, who the fuck wants to see Conor Benn?
And then what's it called? If they have it in Britain too, because I know Ryan wants to go over there.
But after that performance, who the fuck wants to see Conor Benn?
Yeah, people forgive though. Everybody has shitty performances.
I don't take one performance. I think Conor Benn's usually exciting. That was not, but usually
he looked like shit. Like he looked like he was the weight affected him a lot.
Yeah.
Like the days before. So maybe that was it. He was sucked dry.
That's how he always boxes. What are you talking about?
No.
Yeah, but I mean just his energy level. He looked flat.
I think Regis proved a little bit of what he was trying to say about this guy. He's not a proven guy. He hasn't been in there with someone who at least knows how to really box.
Yeah.
And even though Regis, he's washed, but he knows what he knows, and I think he proved that that's what he was trying to say in the build-up of this fight. This guy is not proven. I'm a 2-time world champion. I've been in there with the best. Who the fuck is this guy been in there with? And I think he proved it. Even though I think he was definitely washed, Regis, but I think his IQ level is above anything that Conor Benn has faced. And it was proven in that fight because Conor Benn did not look good at all.
Yeah, he didn't look good. Yeah, he didn't. And Regis isn't known to be a good boxer, but he was.
Yo, Eubanks Jr. didn't look good. That's when Conor got the win. Regis didn't look good. He was washed. That's when Conor got the win. You guys got to understand that Conor is going to get sparked by Ryan Garcia. He's really not at that level. You know what I'm saying? He's only looked good when his opponents have been like on when they've looked bad. That's what I'm trying to say.
Here we go. That's saying he's on his Mexican shit. Okay. But, he might have a point.
Damn.
Yeah, but he's got a name, bro. In England, he'll make money, bro. They'll sign his ass.
That's a big fight in England, man. It's just,
he'll make money over there, bro.
We're in a weird era, man. You got Mario Barrios, who was a champion at welterweight, and then you got Rolly Romero, who won that title. Like literally anybody could be a champion these days.
So so the biggest guy in England is done with his ass. You only got Warren. I don't think Warren has got anything for him.
Dude, I'm excited for Atoma.
So who's he gonna sign with?
Moses.
Itauma, yeah.
Dude, that kid is the truth, man. I want to see him fight.
I don't know if he's the truth, but I want to find out.
We don't know if he's the truth at all.
I'd like to find out. He is the real deal, Marco. He is the real deal, Holyfield.
He might be. I mean, Wardley looks good. I think he's better than Wardley just off the eye test, but it has to be proven.
We got to see if he catches. But
Wardley had no amateur background, Marco.
Wardley doesn't.
None whatsoever. None.
Okay. Hey, man, neither.
He's a world champion.
Hey, he could have fought in an eliminator and he refused it. So that tells me a lot about where he's at.
Okay. Against who?
I think it was against Frank Sanchez? I think the fight that Torres is doing with Frank Sanchez will belong to him. He was set up for a title eliminator and he didn't.
Oh yeah, Torres he's got a good fight coming up. If he gets past Sanchez, then that's a good little fight, between these two young guys, the new guys.
Yeah.
Torres is still a little raw, man. He still needs a lot of work.
I don't think what you see is what you get. What you see is what you get. He's
a silver medalist, man. He's exactly.
Brawler.
I agree.
Yeah, the only thing I don't like what he does is when he leaps in, he puts his head over his base. I
really think he needs to lose 20 pounds, make cruiserweight, then he could put a dent in the sport.
Yeah, he's a small heavyweight.
Although it's just funny because he's like 6. This is what his stats say, at least.
6'2", right? 6'2",
225. 6'2", it says 225. He doesn't look like that to me, but that's what it says. And about amateur, I was okay. So Dwight Muhammad Cowie never had an amateur fight. He's one of the greats. Pinklin Thomas, not one of the greats, but good. Chris Algieri was a kickboxer, never had an amateur fight, but I guess that kind of okay. So that's it. Oh wait a second. No, I don't believe that. Julio Cesar Chavez, rumored to never have amateur fights. Mo?
He probably started. He probably started pro like Canelo, man. Canelo just turned pro and
but it wasn't. No, he had a brief stint. I think I heard that. He only had like 10 or 15.
Champion. No, Canelo was a national champion in Mexico.
Yeah. Okay, so Chavez only had 10 amateur fights. Hasim Rahman only 10, who I know personally. I was at one of them. Bernard Hopkins had a very brief amateur career as well.
Yeah, he was in prison, right? He started in prison?
Yeah. No, that was before prison. Oh, yeah. And he's really brief amateur, yeah. But so there's really only one, right? The only recertified legend, I would say, of all those is Dwight Muhammad Cowie. So then I guess it does kind of say you kind of need amateur background to be a great, because the rest I named weren't anything special. Because I think even the 10 that Chavez had, the 10 that Hopkins had, I only had 15 amateur. It makes a difference. You don't need that many. I've always said amateurs shouldn't be doing 100, 200. If your end goal is to be a pro, it's bad. It puts mileage on. It gets you in bad habits because the pro game is very different.
Oh, yeah.
I have a question, Marco.
What?
Who has the best win over a very old fighter like Joe Smith? He finished framing a house. He clocked out. Then he went to go knock Bernard Hopkins out through the ring. So
oh yeah.
Who has the best
who has what?
Who has the best win over a old time fighter like that?
Tarver.
No. Roy Jones was very competitive, bro. Still. Because
what do you mean?
Didn't he come back and win belts, bro?
No, he was done. No. He was done. Done. He had a couple minor wins. He beat Trinidad, but Trinidad was old and way smaller. He beat what's his face, Jeff Left Hook Lacey, who was already done. He only had a couple of wins after that, and none of them were great, noteworthy. So yeah, Roy's is probably, he's probably there. What's his face? Wilder. Wilder hasn't really beaten anybody, at least not impressively, since he lost. Here's another one.
Yeah, boxing's all about timing, man.
But what's it called? Tarver's a well-known guy. Joe Smith wasn't really that good of a boxer. You know what I'm saying?
Mo, this is the last time I'm going to say this. I don't know if you're trying to troll or what. Tarver literally took 6 or 7 years off, started fighting pro at, I believe, 21 or 22. So that's why, although they're the same age or whatever, Tarver, mileage-wise and career-wise, was way younger.
Yo, Joe Smith almost knocked out Bivol. Remember that? Yeah, he had Bevo on wobbly legs, man.
Time for bed. Okay.
Then he got fucked up.
Yeah, but he had a little window.
The Canadian kid took his ass too. No, what's his name? Beterbiev, right?
Beterbiev, yeah. And that sucked because it was like in his hometown. He had all his people from his union, the construction workers and all that. Yeah, dude. He got sparked in front of his people, man. I was going for him just so he could win at home, you know.
They bring in that freaking Russian bear and forget about it.
Yeah, dude. I tell you, these Eastern Europeans, man, that's why I'm pissed off about this war. Because just that the Ukrainians were bringing was wild, bro. And now they said that's all gone to shit because of the war.
Well, I mean, you're military, right? I'm military, right? I mean, we don't want to see that shit, bro. You know that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
I'm old school. I'm old school military. You know what I mean? I got shit. I got out in '89, man.
Yeah, but everybody's got to fight over there. You know what I mean? Everybody's got to fight for the so. There's no more amateur program right now, as far as it's non-existent.
Well, back in the day, even the service academy had.
I don't know how true that is. The other day, I was watching the World Amateur bouts, and there was some Ukrainians.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, just that little window that they had where it had Usyk, Lomachenko, man, they just created some gems for this generation. You know what I mean? It's wild.
And tough fighters. They had that kid, the kid that fought fucking Triple G, Dravichenko, something. No, Dravichenko, the middleweight there.
Yeah. There was like a whole class of. What about that guy who didn't the Ukrainian kid get a controversial loss to Virgil Ortiz?
Oh yeah. Strigniones.
Bohachuk or something like that.
Bohachuk.
Yeah. So man, I don't know what it is. They just came up with this crazy class of fighters, and this recent generation. It's like, man, I hope they get more. I just like how they're programmed, man. They just want to fight. Then there's no bullshit. There's no stalling, no negotiations, no catch weights. They just want to fight, man. Like when Lomachenko gave up his own money just so he can satisfy Teo's demands to get him in the ring. That says a lot. We need more of that.
Well, you ain't gonna get that now. No, everybody getting paid too much, man.
Yeah, man. It created too much of a inflation, right? It created too much inflation.
That wasn't Lomo's money, bro. That was That was ESPN's money.
No, but he took it out of his own purse, though.
No, he didn't.
He took it out of his own percentage.
That's bullshit. That's
bro. It's a fact, bro.
Bro, the fact is that the ESPN wanted the fight, and they're the ones who put up the extra $200,000.
But it was some kind of where he had to adjust his own money.
No, he didn't. He has a minimum, and the fight was not going to happen because the original fight was supposed to happen in May before COVID hit, and one guy was going to get $5 million and T was going to get $3.5 million. But since then COVID hit, they shut down. Then for the October fight or November, whenever the fuck it happened, it was obviously going to be in the bubble, and they tried to tell T, oh, you're not going to make the $3.5 million now. You're only going to make $900,000. And so like, well, I don't want to fight. And then the network, which was ESPN, they're like, well, we want this fight. And they're the ones who put up the money.
Yeah, I got to find it. Yeah, I got to find it.
Yeah, you can say what they say. I know that's what it was.
So it was crazy. Just going back to what I said about Roy and Tarver. Tarver turned pro in 97. Roy was already the best fighter in the world pound for pound when Tarver turned pro. Roy was like 34-0 at that time. That's crazy. There's a huge gap between them. Tarver had like drug problems and shit, which he props to him. He ended up kicking those habits. But yeah, wild.
Yeah, and it just sucks that Roy for a while he didn't have nobody to fight. Like he was in the dead weight division after he got a lot of good names out of there, but then he was fighting like that cop,
I'll agree. I mean, there is a thing where like he did make them look like nobody, but there also weren't any there was no. I agree. He didn't have. I mean, he had Tony and Hopkins, but Tony at the time was a pound for pound. I think the best in the world or one of them, and rated higher over Roy. People forget about that win. That win was no joke at the time. Hopkins at that time was considered one of the best, but he wasn't the Hopkins he became after he fought Roy. Because after Roy, I think he didn't lose for like 12 years or some shit.
Yeah,
Roy literally derailed. Like if it wasn't for Roy, he would have gone 20 years without losing.
Yeah, no, it wasn't his fault. Yeah, it was just the vision dried up quick for a while.
So two all-time greats is better than a lot of other people.
Oh yeah.
Anybody seen
I
this
still hear a bit of excuse though, Marco. He signed the fight. He took it. You know, he took the L.
Excuse about what?
About Roy getting knocked out.
I didn't. I'm not even talking about that. I'm talking about his prime. You trying to troll me?
No. I just.
No, I wasn't even talking about.
Yo.
I wasn't even talking about Tarver. I was talking about his prime.
Anybody seen that new Canelo gym that he opened up? It looked very underwhelming for being a Canelo gym to me.
Nah. But Reynoso, right? It in Reynoso's gym.
Well, yeah, but it was Canelo's money.
You know, Chepo, like the second guy, he still fucking trains out of the gym that Canelo first started at, and the base of the gym is tile, bro. Like that shit's old school.
But if you compare Canelo to Robert Garcia's gym, it's night and fucking day.
Oh yeah, Robert Garcia's gym is in a mall. His new one's in a mall.
It's night and
fucking
day.
Crazy. You imagine going to the mall and there's a boxing gym right there. You go there to buy some J's, and you walk past, you're like, oh, there's people sparring in there.
I'm not saying that it's trash for Canelo. I'm just saying that for being it's Canelo's gym. It looked very underwhelming to me.
But if it's in California, man, real estate's expensive there.
Yeah, but it's Canelo money.
Yeah, true.
That's what I'm saying. For being a Canelo gym, I was like, okay.
Yeah, gyms come and go, man. It's so hard to make money off a gym.
Yep, that's a fact.
Yeah. My kid, his main trainer is an ex-pro. Like, I just found out he left, and I didn't ask why he left. He's like, hey man, I'm not going to be at your kid's fight, and it was his first fight. But if you need any help, hit me up. But I didn't even ask why. But it's always a falling out, right? But I told my kid, I was like, man, it's hard having a boxing gym, man, because people commit and then they just lose interest and they don't come back. You know what I mean? Especially in boxing, put them in one hard sparring session, they might not come back. Yeah. But yeah, it's crazy. That's why all the best boxing gyms are in the hood, where it's like they're in like some warehouse. You know, they're like it's like a mechanic shop on one side, then it'll be the boxing gym on the other side.
Guys, I'm gonna get off now. We'll be back in a few more hours.
I was surprised you've been on this earlier. I was actually surprised.
Yeah.
See you guys later, man.
All right, guys, take it easy.
A few more hours. Peace out.